Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Marcus Rosa, aka Mazuma TV, back at y'all with another live, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive night. I hope y'all had a great day overall, man. Back at y'all with some more boxing talk. We got some things that we currently need to discuss going on in the boxing world. We're going to talk about Shakur Stevenson calling out Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson being called out by a certain individual. You see what I'm saying? Who's currently a champion in the 140-pound division, and it's not Teofimo Lopez. We're going to get into the Canelo versus William Scull undercard, and then we're going to get into some open boxing topics. You feel what I'm saying? But before we get into that, before we start cooking up on the live and having a great conversation like we usually do, y'all go ahead, hit the like button. Let's get the algorithm on the up so the people know that Mazuma TV is live. Let's get it on. Let's get it popping. Pause. Y'all like my new face tat? Shit came out crazy. No. I ain't even about to fuck with y'all like that, man. That's one of them little, sticky tattoos or whatever. Yeah, I mean, my girl daughter wanted to be a little tattoo artist for the day. Yeah, I mean, so we got it done. I wanted something gangster. You feel me? But we got some good shit cooking up, man, with Mazuma TV. A possible sponsorship deal based off of what I've seen has been sent to me. Fortunately, thank God, you know what I mean? People noticing the channel, like I say, and you know what I mean? I ain't going to announce it yet. I'm not going to say exactly who it is, but we definitely cooking up something pretty dope, man. You know what I mean? So let's see how it turns out. I had somebody reach out to me right after I got out of the gym. Wanted to see if it was like a scam or something like that. Turns out it wasn't. So we're gonna chop it up back and forth and see what's going on. Mark Tank Davis is hilarious. Marissa Alvarez, what's up? Slime, what up? Let me address the comments real quick, man. Let me see who in the building. StreamYard, what up? Not the app, but the YouTube channel. Chris O.Y., Marissa, Coffee Plant, Slime, Lorenzo. Who else? A Sing, what up? West Philly Tour in the building. What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling? How was y'all day, man? I'm feeling all right. Today was the usual. I didn't have my son today. I'll have him tomorrow, fortunately. I got the day off from work tomorrow as well, man. Shout out to my anemics out there, man. I got to go get an iron infusion, early in the morning. Then after that, we're going to chop this bitch up, you know what I mean? Get the haircut with the face tag going to look crazy, cut. Say, no, I'm just fucking with you. That'll be long gone by the time I get the haircut and shit like that, but we definitely going to tighten up. J Cash, what up? Marissa, don't say congratulations yet because it's not solidified. You know what I'm saying? It was an offer. You know what I mean? Just like in boxing, you get the offers, and if you like what you like, then, then they send a little deal, you know what I mean? And then, then we get to talking. You feel what I'm saying? He said, grow it out. I ain't going to let him chop nothing off the top because my wave's starting to come in. You feel me? I mean, I got the wavy hair. The wave's starting to come in, so, you know what I mean? Yeah, on my Frank Martin shit, man. I want a little extra, pause. You feel what I'm saying? But no bullshit though, man. It's definitely something cooking up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I felt pretty excited. Not because, I was gonna accept it right away or anything like that, but people actually, willing to, support the channel, people actually wanting to sponsor the channel or collab with the channel. It lets me know that I'm doing something right. You feel what I'm saying? Because, a lot of people don't get them opportunities. You feel me? Well, but we'll see, because I ain't somebody who's just gonna take anything, accept anything. It gotta be worth my while. You feel me? But how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? What's on y'all mind? What's on y'all mind, man? Shakur Stevenson, he popping his shit. You know what I mean? He popping his shit. Teofimo Lopez out here trolling any other way he can, whether it's a derogatory comments, which I've seen him fall back on a little bit. Calling out, talking about fighters that, he's not even fighting next, not even trolling Arnold Barboza. He worried about, everybody else except his opponent. That could be that could mean that he underestimating him, whatever the case is, or I don't know. But, Teofimo Lopez, he out here doing it for promotion, like he says. And Coffee, we going to get into that. And Teofimo Lopez, I guess he was trolling or subliminally trolling Shakur Stevenson. So he took to Twitter, of course, and he said this, he pretty much said that this was his mood, and it was Javier Molina talking about send the contract or some shit like that. And Shakur was like, all right, nigga, says you want to contribute to the trolling, why don't you fight me? I'll go up to 140 for that. And Shakur is really confident in his abilities against Teofimo Lopez, even saying that he would love to be a 4-division world champion. What y'all thinking about that? Y'all think that Teofimo Lopez will take this opportunity? I'm going to tell y'all right now. I'm going to answer the question for y'all. Fuck no. There's been several. This ain't the first time. And I've seen a lot of people shocked by this. I'm seeing it all over Ring Magazine and shit like that. And I'm like, man, listen. That's not the first time that Teofimo Lopez has been called out by Shakur Stevenson. That's not the first time. Shakur Stevenson has called out Teofimo Lopez multiple times. And all we ever heard from Teofimo Lopez, he said the craziest shit. He was talking about how he'll never fight Shakur Stevenson. At first, he felt the way about Shakur Stevenson because Shakur had sized him up one time, and he didn't like that. Then he said he'll never fight Shakur Stevenson because his manager, Jay Prince, he got a lot of respect for Jay Prince, whatever the fuck that means. I never heard of somebody saying that they'll never fight somebody because they like their manager. Like, I never heard that shit in my life, but that's what Teofimo Lopez says. I'm not buying that. I think there's a lot more to it than just Jay Prince being his manager, but to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo has a history of lying. He considers it pimping the media. I call it lying. Nah, this fake, y'all. Chill. This like a little this like one of them little sticker tattoos. Yeah, I mean, it look real though, don't it? Got a lot of detail on the motherfucker. My girl's daughter wanted to be a little tattoo artist for the day. And I was like, give me your most gangster tattoo. And they had unicorns and shit. And I'm like, oh no, we ain't doing that. You know what I mean? So I took the diamond. You know what I mean? She got a little bit nervous, so my girl put it on my face. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Well, if my girl put it on my face, it's not a pause. But for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna start talking like Tank the whole live. I feel as though for sure. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. It's a little bit cold in this bitch. But no. Teofimo Lopez has had a lot of excuses not to fight Shakur Stevenson. He brought up Jay Prince being his manager, having a lot of respect for Jay Prince. He even brought up or tried to insinuate at least that Shakur Stevenson takes losses so bad that he might inflict some type of harm to himself. Like little weird shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I never heard anything about Shakur Stevenson having suicidal tendencies or anything like that. I'm sorry if that word triggers anybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm just bringing up something that Teofimo Lopez has said in the past. But what's so ironic about that? I never heard of Shakur Stevenson want to inflict harm on himself, but I have heard about Teofimo Lopez, wanting to inflict harm on himself at certain points in time in his life. You know who said it? Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero, somebody who was a close friend of Teofimo's at one point in time, he said that he saved Teofimo from offing himself in the past. You feel what I'm saying? So, what is we really talking about? So I see Shakur Stevenson calling out Teofimo Lopez. Do I think that's going to manifest to anything at all? Not really. I really don't see that. Teofimo Lopez, he has a history of turning down fights or, not getting in there with somebody who he perceives to be, a threat. He got no problem avoiding motherfuckers. He avoided Arnold Barboza until Turkey put a bag in his face. Arnold Barboza been his mandatory damn near since he got the title. So, I don't know if Teofimo Lopez will ever look into Shakur Stevenson's direction. That's a terrible style matchup for Teofimo. Teofimo, somebody who's used to being a faster, slicker, athletic fighter, he will not have those advantages against Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is a master at neutralizing, his opponent's best weapons. So I think that Teofimo Lopez will be shadow boxing. I think he'll get extremely frustrated and, get outpointed. He might do some Roberto Duran shit on some no-mind shit. Like, man, fuck this, man. I can't touch this motherfucker. Like, I could see Teofimo Lopez getting so frustrated that he refuses to fight Shakur. This man literally cried because Jermaine Ortiz was giving him lateral movement. Like this, that's the level of mental weakness that we going up against. And I think Shakur Stevenson will frustrate Teofimo to the max. And I could just see Shakur just, running Teo in the shot, shit, probably knocking Teofimo Lopez down because he be lunging into punches, falling all off balance and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't really think much is to come of that. I'm not going to lie to you. Shout out to the 22 people that's in the building. Y'all hit the likes. I see my boy Reed's in the building. He said, wait, hold on. He says, Teo let a nigga knock his pops out. I would never believe him. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Why would you? I mean, who believes you could believe in his ability, but who believes Teofimo Lopez, like his words? Don't nobody. He's a habitual liar, a compulsive liar, to be honest with you. He tries to water it down and try to make his lying minuscule by saying that it's just called pimping the media and all this bullshit. But he's a liar, man. He's definitely a fucking liar. Teo turned down that fight already. He said the fight had to be in Venezuela. No, I think he said Honduras. I think he's talking about Honduras because I never heard him mention Venezuela. I know that Teofimo is Honduran, but I get what you're saying. If he did mention Venezuela, let me know, though. I could be tripping. Yeah, Shakur going to have Teo punching the air like Jermaine did. But you know what's crazy? Shakur not going to have to move too much for somebody like Teo. I'm telling you. Teo going to be swinging, missing, and all that bullshit. This is a fake face tab, Ree. It's a fake. This like one of them little stick-on Johns. Damn. Said Teo Jr. and Senior. So you saying that Teo Jr. and Junior Senior be sharing lines? I believe you. But they on a budget. That's why he was complaining about Top Rank not paying him. Now, I mean, cocaine is pretty expensive. But nah. So with Shakur Stevenson calling out Teofimo Lopez, we know there's nothing that's gonna come of that. Teofimo Lopez not gonna look anywhere near Shakur Stevenson direction. He knows that style is his kryptonite, so he's gonna attempt to avoid that at all costs. You feel what I'm saying? We've seen it happen over and over again. They see him join the Canelo camp and think that, Eddie Reynoso is going to be this fucking knight in shining armor to solve all of Teofimo Lopez's problems. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want you to think. But, one thing's for sure, Eddie Reynoso is very familiar with Shakur Stevenson, and he ain't got what it takes to defeat somebody like Shakur Stevenson, regardless of the fighter that he may have in his stable. Can't nobody in or around his division, in or around Shakur Stevenson's division and Eddie Reynoso camp could touch Shakur Stevenson. So, I think they're going to avoid that at all costs. Just my personal opinion. Go ask Eddie about Shakur, after what he did to Valdez. Became unified champ, dominated him. You know what I'm saying? Marissa said, I heard he is enjoying Canelo's camp. Who, Teo? Teo was talking about Teo Senior was talking about how they was about to go to Canelo's camp this week. In an interview I saw, I know Ryan's not going to be a part of Canelo's camp. What's going on, man? I'm gonna do some more research on that, Marissa. But I know Ryan wasn't going to Canelo's camp, and that his father's going to train him for Rolly, which lets me know that Ryan don't think much of Rolly. He don't think of much of Rolly at all. And a lot of the fights that he's had some solid trainers, Joe Goose and Derek James, Eddie Reynoso. For this fight right here, you're choosing your dad. When has your dad ever been the head coach at any of your most significant fights? That just lets you know he don't think much of Rolly. He think he gonna get Rolly up out of there quick, fast, in a motherfucking hurry, man. We gonna have Rolly on here pretty soon too. The lineup that I got as of right now is Rolly Romero, probably within a week or so. And then I'm going to reach out to Greg Hackett and get that popping by popular demand. You feel what I'm saying? Shakur wasn't putting belt to ass. Niggas acting like Shakur wasn't putting belt to ass before moving up to 35. Yeah, them niggas at 30 ain't want to see him. He moved up to 35. He moved. Look, man, Shakur moved up to 35 on some real shit because he can make 30 right now. I could give a fuck what anybody talking about. Right now, when I seen that motherfucker eating a big ass steak the week of the fight, I'm like, yo, this nigga gotta be underweight. There's no way, there's no way that he's eating a steak the week of the fight if he's cutting, crazy weight. Red meat, pause. Steak, that shit sits in your stomach and it takes a long time for you to digest. That shit really sits on you. So if he's eating that the week of the fight, he had to be below 135 pounds or damn near on the money. You know what I'm saying? So Shakur rushed his move up to 35. He got the 2 belts at 30. He didn't really see no big fights or any big money fights. And Shakur at that time, and still is, he was rushing his process. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean is he wanted the big fights. He wanted the recognition. He see Devin Haney getting shit popping. He seeing all these dudes getting these huge opportunities. He's like, damn, I'm trying to be in the mix with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I think he purposely missed weight against Conceição. My personal opinion, you could call me a conspiracy theorist, whatever the case is. I think he purposely missed weight for Conceição so he can have an excuse to move up to 35. You know what I mean? He probably had a bad weight cut. That happens. Even the most professional guys we seen, they either miss weight or had bad weight cuts in the past. I seen Floyd miss weight against Marquez. These things happen. You feel what I'm saying? So listen, man. I think he rushed his move up to 35. I think that he thought that he was going to get these big fights because he happened to be in the division, especially when he got the world title. But, a lot of people started to not look in his direction. They started calling him Pillow Fist and saying that he was born, when in reality they recognized him as a threat, but they needed something to try to, pull the wool over the fans' eyes. Like they wanted to come up with an excuse to not fight Shakur without sounding pussy. So what they gonna say? Oh, he boring. Oh, he got pillow fist. Oh, all he does is run. Little shit like that. To this day, when people say that niggas be running and shit, I'm like, bro, how can you run in an enclosed space? How can you run in a boxing ring? There's only 4 corners. There's only 4 corners. Where the fuck can you run? No, the problem is, and I never heard a motherfucker. What's so funny? Ironically, the motherfuckers who say that either have slow feet or they have a strong inability to cut off the ring. They cannot cut off the ring to save their life. The motherfuckers that always be saying, "Oh, he don't want to stand in front of me. He be running." Bro, it's because you don't have the abilities necessary to cut the ring off. You lack you lack the basic fundamentals on how to cut a ring off. You know what I mean? You have a hard time with that. You get frustrated. So instead of going into the lab and trying to perfect your cutting off the ring abilities, you chalk it up to niggas just being runners and you just rather stay stagnant and be the same. These dudes is lame, bro. These niggas is lame, bro. I remember when Tio was crying after the Jermaine fight. They can't stand in front of me. Nobody will stand in front of me. But then Steve Claggett stood in front of you and you beat him, but nigga was giving you work. So the problem isn't that you so powerful that motherfuckers don't want to stand in front of you. It's that you can't cut a ring off to save your life. Reset, drop the link. I got you. But speaking of call-outs, because we spoke about Shakur Stevenson calling out Teofimo Lopez, and I told you guys that it wasn't going to be really much to that call-out. I don't think anything is going to manifest of that. Gary Antuanne Russell, the new WBA super lightweight champion of the world, I guess he put up an interview. I forgot who exactly he did the interview with, but it's a small little clip that's, running around social media. And Gary Antuanne says that he is going to contact Shakur Stevenson to fight. And he could come down to 135 because he makes 142 easy. Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all that Gary Antuanne Russell could easily make 135 because of how fucking easy he will make 140? Didn't I tell y'all that? Like, it's crazy how Like you can see it on the scale too. Don't look drained. Still look like he got water in his system. Didn't look like he had to cut everything in order to make it. He didn't really have to sacrifice nothing. It looked like the Russells are very disciplined fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really see any of them blowing up in weight, and they make the weight relatively easily. Whether we talking about Gary Antuanne or Mr. Gary Russell, you feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Nigga said market profit. That's hilarious. You?
Yeah.
What's going on, brother?
Chilling, yo. Yo, I heard a little birdie. Nigga said, I ain't gonna lie, this was probably like a minute ago. They said Shakur wanted to go undisputed at 130, but Bob Arum turned down the other two fights because he felt like the fights wasn't gonna sell. So
You
I heard a
talking about
little
the Navarrete?
controversy.
Who was champion at the time?
It was
Navarrete?
some Japanese nigga, and remember it was some nigga named like Kenshi something. I think he was like the IBF. And then I don't remember who the other nigga was.
Put the name in the comments, y'all. But I know Navarrete was a champion too. He had the WBO. No, wait. Wait.
Wait, was Navarrete champion at that time?
Who was champion at 130 at the time that Shakur was unified?
I know for a fact it was some Asian nigga. I know for a fact.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
I don't remember the other nigga though.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep going.
But yeah, so I heard he wanted to go undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Because feel me, that would have been fire for his resume and all that. But long story short, nigga went up to 35. But my thing is too, right? I always I got a question. I'm like, yo, because niggas be trying to clown Shakur's resume and shit. And I can understand if it's not niggas' names that niggas recognize or whatever. But I'm like, he had to beat whoever he had to beat to become champion. Am I wrong or right? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's whoever was champion at that time he had to beat. At that time, Oscar Valdez, yo, Mark, I know you probably remember this too. Remember when Shakur beat Herring? In that nigga Twitter comments, it was, yo, fight Oscar Valdez. Valdez gonna beat you. All them little Mexican niggas, they was all on that nigga Valdez dick. Yo, you scared, da-da-da. You feel me? Nigga watched him. Then niggas was like, yo.
Valdez had like the biggest win. That's when he sparked Burchell.
Exactly.
And then he came back. Then he tested. I think he popped dirty. He popped dirty against Conceição. And then he fought Shakur.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
Like, yo, but you remember, I don't know if you was probably follow or on Twitter and shit. I remember though.
I remember a lot of people
his
saying
comments
that
used to be nothing but Valdez niggas. So I remember. Oh, I'm like, okay, Valdez must be big dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, Valdez was one of the ones at 130 at the time. But I remember them saying that, the same shit they always say about Shakur, that he can't crack and all he do is run, and that Valdez punched too hard, and his aggression, and you know what I'm saying. They were saying that was going to play a factor in Shakur Stevenson, coming up short. There was people saying Valdez was going to win. I remember that shit.
Yeah, niggas that had him winning that. Like, word.
Yeah, he had a whole I remember that shit. They said that Valdez was dangerous, and they just kept playing the Burchell fight over and over and over again. And fucking Shakur made him look like he didn't belong in there with him.
I ain't gonna lie, that's in my opinion. That's my favorite Shakur performance. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, that's probably mine too. I like the what was the fucking the Nakatani John? No, Yoshino. Yeah, Yoshino. He beat the shit out of Yoshino.
Yeah, Yoshino.
I like the Jamel Herring John too, because he showed dog in that John. Like he was beating the shit out of Herring.
He had hate for that nigga.
Yeah. Like he really had something to prove. Because Bomac was involved in that camp. So they was he real cool with Terrence, and Bomac trying to come up with something. I felt like he had a chip on his shoulder that fight. Joet Gonzalez, that was a good one too.
I was just about to say that too. I thought the Joet one was top 3.
Yeah, he outclassed Joet. That was a good.
But let me ask you this too, and I want to ask the chat too. Mm-hmm. Who have we known? Have we ever seen Shakur publicly duck somebody? Publicly say,
I think a lot of people refer back to the Devin Haney offer and shit like that. But I don't really.
I've never seen him turn it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like
Say no.
they go back to the Devin Haney offer. Oh, you should have accepted the offer. You should have accepted the offer. I've seen people accept offers and the fight still not happen. For example, I remember when David Benavidez promoter Sampson said that Canelo's team reached out to him and offered him a flat fee with no pay-per-views, percentage and nothing. $5 million for Canelo. So Sampson was like, yo, would you fight Canelo Alvarez for $5 million flat rate? He said, yeah. Did the fight manifest? No. So just because a fighter accepts an offer, like, Xander Zayas accepted an offer with Virgil Ortiz, did he end up fighting him? No, Madrimov got the spot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when I hear people bring up the Shakur shit, like, oh, he didn't accept Devin Haney's offer, it was like, first of all, Devin Haney already had it in his mind that he was moving up to 40. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really be there much longer. And I said once he make 140 and see how good he feel, aka the Regis Prograis fight, one of his
he was not coming back down.
He was not coming back down, exactly. So just because like they try to hold that against Shakur, but at the end of the day, like I said, it could have been a possibility that he accepted the offer and the fight still wouldn't have happened. So, like, what is we really talking about? You accepting an offer don't mean that a fight, they still got to send a contract. You can accept the offer and still not receive a contract. You know what I'm saying?
I never knew that.
Yeah, like there's times where let's say you a pro fighter, Ree, and let's say you looking for an opponent for April 1st. You fighting on April's Fool's Day because you a clown ass nigga, right? So it's like no fuck with you. But no, let's say you fight April 1st and you looking for an opponent. They're not just gonna lock in on one dude and just like hope that he accepts it. No, they're gonna send multiple offers out to guys. And they'll see who accepts it, and then from there they'll get the picking on who they feel like is the best opponent for their fighter.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that's what Devin Haney did. I think Devin Haney, on some real shit, I kind of feel like Devin Haney sent him like a percentage that he knew Shakur wouldn't accept.
Yeah, like 25.
He could just go straight out the door. That's what I think. I think that it was already made up in Devin's head that he wasn't going back down to 35. So he was like, you know what, man, just shut this nigga up. Man, yo, that's a percentage I'm gonna give you. He purposely lowballed him so Shakur could be like, get the fuck out of here. That's why he tried to go through the WBC. And by the time he tried to take that route, Devin Haney was already out the door. Like, oh, you ain't accept the offer? All right, cool. Like, we out.
And I will say this too. Even when and I fuck with Devin heavy, but even when George Kambosos gave him the opportunity, I don't think Devin was as accomplished as Shakur coming into,
no, he wasn't fight. Because
he
wasn't as accomplished as Shakur because I don't believe Shakur has ever gotten a belt that he didn't fight somebody for. I think that he's beaten I think he had a vacant title. I think the WBC was vacant, but he's fought for every title that he's gotten so far. He's a 4-time world champion in 3 different weight classes, and I don't ever remember
4 title defenses at 35.
Huh?
So, and the nigga had like 3-4 title defenses at 35.
No, Joette. He fought Joette for the WBO at 126. Mm-hmm. Then he moved up and he got the WBO against, I think it was Jamel Herring.
Yeah.
And then he got the WBC from Valdez, right?
Yeah.
So then he moved up to 35. He fought for the vacant WBC title after Devin moved up. That was against who?
That was De Los Santos.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, although they might have been vacant titles, he fought somebody for those vacant titles. Shakur was ducked viciously by Vasyl Lomachenko. If y'all know. That's why they ended up giving Vasyl the franchise belt, and then they gave Devin the actual title. So now there's this confusion, like, but Devin got a fake belt. No, he didn't have the fake belt. What the WBC did was they was a little bit smart about it as businessmen. They was like, you know what? We don't want to strip this person and fuck up this relationship with this person. So what we're going to do is we're going to give him a franchise belt, which is literally, according to the WBC, considered a trophy. So they low-key stripped the champion and gave the belt to Devin, but to not make it look like they ducked, they gave them the WBC franchise. The WBC franchise belt is not a legitimate title. So that's what really pissed me off about the whole thing, because we see Teofimo Lopez after he beat Loma talk about he undisputed. Not at all. If Loma would have had Devin Haney's title, okay, that would have been for undisputed. But the reality is, you know, you had a WBC franchise belt, and Tio's trying to rewrite history and say that this is the legitimate title. No, you had the WBC franchise, and you had 3 out of the 4 belts. Devin Haney had the other belt. You never fought Devin Haney. You never beat Devin Haney. So that you can call yourself unified, but you can't call yourself undisputed. It's two. And a lot of people get that shit confused. Like, oh, he's undisputed. How the fuck is he undisputed? He got 3 out of the 4 belts. You need all 4 in order to become undisputed. Crawford did it. Evan did it. Usyk did it. Inoue did it. Canelo did it. They did it. Tio did not do it.
Bud Crawford.
But yeah, those are all undisputed champions. Tio is not on that list. No matter how much he tries to rewrite history, he will never be on that list as long as he got 3 out of the 4 belts or less than 4 belts. It is what it is.
And I don't understand why he's not even trying to unify at 140. Like, this is what his 4th fight.
Who, Tio?
Yeah, like, what's, you know what I'm saying?
Tio trying to play it like Top Rank ain't trying to give him what he's worth. But it's like, bro, you re-signed with them not too long ago. You worth what you negotiate. So let's say you Tio Top Rank like, yo, we're gonna give you $2 million a fight, guaranteed for 6 fights. You can't sign that contract, and then when you get to the 3rd fight of that contract, you like, man, I want more money, man. Like, no, bro, that's what you signed for. That's what you signed for. Like, bro, if you felt like you wanted more money, then you should have negotiated that off of the rip, or at least put something in your contract that if you fight, you know, if you fight a champion, then, you know, the guarantee is this much. Like, you could have negotiated that, but you made a stupid ass business choice. And that's probably why he changed his whole business team and shit like that, because he was getting fucked over. And I heard about his old manager being a piece of shit in the boxing world anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you can't sign a deal and it's locked in. It's telling you $2 million guaranteed, and then when you halfway through the deal, you complaining about how you not making no money. That's what you signed for. You gotta abide by your contract unless you're gonna buy yourself out. He was trying to claim that he was a free agent. He didn't read the fine print and realize that Top Rank got him in this fucking crazy deal. You know what these promoters be doing, Reed? Let's say you a fighter. You got a 5-year deal, right? But somewhere and you get to the 5th year of your contract, world champion, all that. You thinking you at the end of your deal, but you didn't read the fine print. You ain't have a lawyer read your contract or revise your contract. And in the little fine print, it says this is a 5-year deal, but if we get you a world title shot and this many fights, your contract extends another 5 years. So you thinking you out the deal? Oh, I'm a free agent. I'm about to go see what's up with him. No, bro. You did not read your contract and seen that them niggas said that if they get you a shot at so-and-so for this belt, your contract is extended another 2-3 years, 4 years, 5 years.
Damn.
A lot of people be peeping that shit. So it's like you in a never-ending cycle.
So you think Shakur pre that early and got about that situation quick?
I think that Bob Arum know not to fuck with Jake Prince, so he knew not to try to and he if y'all know y'all history with Jay Prince, Floyd, and Top Rank and what happened, you know, when Floyd ain't paid Jay Prince, you know, Bob Arum know to come correct with Jay Prince. So I don't think there was anything in Shakur contract that would have did him dirty. And Jay Prince is, you know, he's managed a lot of world championship level fighters. He's worked with Roy Jones, Andre Ward, Shakur. That's really got a pedigree in his fighters right there. And I was reading Jay Prince's book. He said that he made more money in boxing than he's ever made in the music industry. And he's primarily known in the music industry. So he know what he's doing. He's a smart businessman. And Bob Arum and him got a good understanding. So, you know, I don't think Shakur fell victim to that. But at the same time, Bob is a lawyer himself, and he knows what it is. If you see a fool, you play a fool, and T.O. one of them. Real shit.
But it's like, yo, man, like it's like if you're not even gonna unify at 40, man, all right, then go to 47 and fight Boots. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something. This fight is like a slap. Like, yo, this is what his 5th fight at 40, and it's just against like just another nigga in the you know what I'm saying? Just another nigga out there.
he feel like he everybody's superior. He think he too good for them fights because he beat a Josh Taylor. Like, bro, Josh Taylor ain't look good since, he became undisputed, if we being honest. That Catterall fight, he really was supposed to lose. He ain't look good since then. He stood at the weight too long and burnt himself out. You fought a tarnished version of Josh Taylor. You ain't fight the Josh Taylor that beat Jose Ramirez and all them other dudes. You feel what I'm saying? So, you beat him, but it's like, all right, but there's still all these other dogs. And
that's what I'm saying. Like, all right, like, what's up? Like, keep it going,
like,
keep the smoke going.
He feel like, I beat Josh Taylor. I'm a lineal champion. Bro. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? The only motherfuckers I ever hear about bragging about that lineal shit is Tio and Tyson Fury. Like, y'all the only niggas who, bro, they ain't even no belt for that. Like, what? Like,
yo, give me what's lineal? I ain't gonna lie, I never knew what that is.
The lineal title is like, it's like you gotta beat the number one guy in the division for it, bro. It's not. It's literally, a lot of people call it an imaginary belt because it's like no belt for it. Have you ever seen a lineal belt across on somebody's waist before? No, you haven't.
Nah.
But it's like essentially the lineal title is like you beat the guy in the division for you beat the number one.
It's like the Ring magazine belt, right?
Huh?
Like the Ring magazine joint, right?
I guess they fall in line. I guess they got similar, principles. But like the lineal belt, the lineal title is like if you on the come up and you beat the clear number one guy in the division, you are the lineal champion. You know what I'm saying? So when Tyson Fury beat Vladimir Klitschko, that was on top of the heavyweight division for like a decade, he became the lineal champion. Like shit like that.
Oh, I heard.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all that shit means. And it's like, all right, that's a good achievement. But what version of Taj Taylor did you really face?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. A lot of people don't be talking about that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, ever since Josh lost, that nigga's career
Bro,
just been
before
non-existent.
Like when he beat Catterall the first time, he looked like dog shit. And he ain't looked the same since he became undisputed for real. Yeah. And they stripped him of all his belts. But I wanna get into this clip cause I didn't even get to listen to it for real. I just seen like the caption. I want to see what Gary Russell got to say. Gary Antuanne Russell, the new WBA champion at 140. I want to hear what he got to say about, fighting Shakur Stevenson.
I just watched that shit.
I didn't get to watch it, so this is going to be my reaction to it, and I want to know what y'all guys think. Shout out to the 18 people that's in the building.
Just say something I want to say on Twitter about saying that he'll fight me. He said, okay. I wouldn't mind that. I don't know how true it is. A lot of times social media be twisting people's words up. So I said, I know him personally, so I would reach out to him just to get clarity on how things was said and happened. But yes, it does open me up to arrange I'm just saying something I want to say on Twitter about saying that
okay, so he said he gonna reach out. I didn't hear he could come down to 135 shit, but
that wouldn't even make sense because Shakur if he take that fight, he would want to be four division world champ. That's it. Another division.
Yes, so I don't know exactly how they'll work that out if that were to happen, but it seemed like Shakur will go up to 40. It sounds like Antoine will go down to 35, so it shouldn't be no weight problems. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it gutter with y'all niggas, gang. Yo, if Shakur take that fight next, there's nothing y'all can say about the other nigga in the division. Like, I'm gonna tell you, your resume out the window, all that shit is over. If Shakur take this fight next and win, like Gary Antoine, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it gutter. His type of style, that's not even a style that, I feel like niggas would even call out. Like, niggas don't want to fight a nigga like, you know what I'm saying? That's just his type of.
Shakur, let me see what Shakur's response was. Shakur said, let me see. He just wrote something. Hold on. Shakur said, okay, this was his response to what Gary Antuanne Russell said. He said, LOL crazy. I got hella respect for cuz we used to spar every other day for real. He don't got to take it no type of way, but I would love to line it up with him if the money makes sense. So he's saying as long as the money right, as long as the check right, he'll fight Gary Antoine. So that's Shakur Stevenson's opinion on this. I think that's a tough ass fight for Shakur.
Tough ass fight.
The volume, the intensity, the pressure. You know what I'm saying? And Gary's smart too. Like he got a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no dummy in there. But you know, Shakur, the thing with Shakur that makes him a problem for a lot of dudes is how well he understands distance. Like he knows how far to be away to avoid a shot. He knows how close he knows how close his opponent is at all times. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if he understands that more than Gary Antoine, Gary is going to be missing a lot of shots. But at the same time, even with him missing a lot of shots, bro, Gary Antoine might be, because of the volume that he puts out, bro, he still might outwork Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah, he's not a nigga you could tire out. You know what I'm saying, Paul?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's like he wow, that's his conditioning and all that's very, you know, dangerous for somebody like Shakur who, you know, likes to sit back and, you know, Shakur doesn't throw a lot of punches unless he know he got your number. He's not really throwing a lot of punches like that. You know, it's very hard to hit him. You know, he lands just enough to outland you, and then he wins the round. You know, he outclasses motherfuckers. But Gary Antoine, bro, that's a really tough bout.
That's a really tough fight.
That's a bad style matchup. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Anonymous said, "Let's go, Antoine." Damn.
Now, when the fuck was this nigga Antoine fan?
Damn.
Yo, ain't this nigga had Ryo?
Did he?
Yo, Mark, now I think I was the only nigga in the chat that has had Antoine being Ryo.
No, you ain't checked my prediction video.
No, yeah, you too. No, I'm saying because remember when you was like, yo, who y'all got, Ryo, Antoine? I remember. I think I was the only nigga that responded to Antoine.
Anonymous said he picked Antoine.
Well, I thought it was just being my son Ralph. Because I know Slime had Ryo.
Slime definitely had Ryo.
Yeah, he was Ryo heavy.
I knew that Antoine was gonna outwork him, bro. I knew that. Like he had, it was a bad style matchup for Ryo. Ryo like to sit back and, you know, he don't be throwing a lot of punches. I knew Gary Antoine was gonna outwork him, out hustle him. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was gonna be that one-sided. I thought Ryo would have more moments, but nah.
So you think in the world right now, Tank
Lorenzo
and
said he had Ryo.
Oh, Lorenzo, yeah, it was Lorenzo at Ryo too. But yo, so you think in the world, right? Lamont and Tank probably about to run it back. I heard June, right?
June.
So the nigga, so you don't think Gary unifies with Puello? And you think he just gets the Shakur fight next? Or like I wonder how that shit would play out.
He should. I mean, if the Shakur Stevenson fight is gonna be more money than the Puello fight. I already know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if that Shakur Stevenson fight is not on the table, like available next, because you gotta understand Shakur, he trying to line up, you know, he trying to line up a big fight himself, and Gary Antoine ain't the biggest fight. So let's say Shakur runs into a bigger fight or whatever. Gary Antoine should fight Puello right away.
I ain't gonna lie, Gary Antoine could put 140 in a headlock. If he take 2 of those belts, you know what I'm saying? That's only gonna leave Hitchens and Teo fuck around might go to 47.
Bro, Hitchens not beating Antoine.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think Hitchens want to fight Antoine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I don't like Hitchens anyway. So
stop playing with my son Hitchens, boy.
He's a
Brooklyn's.
I don't know how you support him. He's a pussy.
Nigga, he's from the towns, bro. He's putting on.
So what that mean? There's plenty of niggas from Philly that's pussy.
Then you fuck with every nigga from Philly.
No, I don't. What the fuck? Nigga, you crazy?
Yo, you put me on the cool boy stuff, nigga.
Bro, he's a dog. What? Yo, Steel Ford ain't no bitch, and Boost ain't no bitch. But there's niggas from Philly that's
Danny Garcia, you have vouch.
That nigga's no. Danny got picks, bro. Danny got picks. He a cool dude and all that shit. He was very welcoming when we went to his gym and did media workouts and shit. I don't got nothing against Danny. But Danny, I ain't never been a big fan of Danny. Never. Just because you from my city don't mean like I'm gonna rock with you all like that. That's crazy.
What about on the light skinned nigga that beat my son AB? Forgot his name.
Blair?
Yeah, what about him?
Fuck with Blair. I like it, bro. I fuck with him, bro.
You Philly over everybody, nigga. You Philly over everybody.
Bro, I used to train with Blair. back when I was like 17 years old, 16, 17. So I knew Blair. But Blair, bro, he took, bro, listen, do I think he's the best at 47? No. Like, I don't know. Not at all.
Top 5?
Nah. 47. So you got
Boots.
You got
one.
Boots, you got Stanionis, you got Norman.
Barrios.
Yo, what y'all think about Blair and Barrios, bro?
I think Blair beats Barrios.
Do y'all think Blair will beat Barrios? Let me know in the comments, bro.
I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. And I think
Blair got a good ass shot.
I don't think Barrios is all that good, bro.
He used to be, bro.
Yeah,
listen,
he used to be,
bro. And this was, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was the Tank fight. I don't know, because he looked sharp against Ugas, but let's keep it real. Ugas' injury fucked him over.
Yeah. And now let's keep it up. He got caught in that fight too.
But listen, there was a point in time, because I was heavily involved with, this promoter at one point in time that was doing fights with Al Heyman. Somebody sent me a super chat? Hold on. Oh shit, Sing sent me a super chat.
Yeah, Sing.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read that. Let me get this off real quick. Bro, Barrios used to fight in Bethlehem, PA. That's about an hour away from Philadelphia. They used to call him the Golden Boy, like Oscar De La Hoya, right? And I was watching him. He fought a dude from Philly named Naeem Nelson. Y'all can go check on BoxRec. That's how long ago it was. It was a while back. Bro, he was sharp, bro. Fast hands, accurate. He had power. The body shots was nasty. He could box. Very responsible with his defense. I don't know what happened to Barrios, bro. I think losing the Tank and Thurman back-to-back took something out of him. Because he took a lot of punishment against Thurman. He did. He got fucked up.
I can't front, bro. Barrios get hit in every fight, bro.
Bro, it was crazy.
He gets hit in every fight. I'll be watching.
I think he took that damage he took in both of those fights back-to-back. I think threw him off a little bit, but he looked a lot better. And then there was one fight he had with this at 140 where he got like his orbital got broke, but he beat the dude. Forgot it was some strong ass.
I know you told. Yo, I'm telling you, every fight, his face. Yo, look at Barrios after every fight. His face always looked like this nigga got jumped. Like it always just looked like niggas
his face break up bad, kind of like Cotto. You ever watch Cotto? Miguel Cotto after the Margarito shit, every time he'll fight, even if he whoop ball ass, his face will swell up all bad.
Yeah, like niggas bruise that easy, like.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. But I think Blair could beat Barrios right now.
I would take Blair in that fight.
Yo, he might, it's crazy. Blair might be the underdog in that fight. Hold on. I ain't seen nobody say what y'all think. Y'all think Blair will beat him? Hold on.
I seen some niggas. Anon said, wait, no.
Somebody said I knew Mark would ask this. Bro, it's a serious question.
Jay Cash said he got Blair beating Barrios.
Ooh. The Akhmedov, Akhmedov fight. Akhmedov was giving Barrios work, bro. He was hurting Barrios and all, but Barrios showed a lot of dog. Dropped him a couple times. Let's
call an elephant in the room. Barrios is the weakest champion at 47.
Yeah, we all know that.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we all know
that. This nigga,
especially after that last performance.
He's terrified of Boots. Terrified of Boots. Niggas can't tell me nothing. That fight could have happened a year ago.
Yeah, bro. I think Barrios trying to actually hold on to that belt for a little bit.
As long as he can.
Yeah, because the longer he held that belt, the bigger his worth is. Like, let's say if he would have fought Boots first in a unification fight, he probably would have got less money than if he would have waited until Boots got 3 of the belts and then fight for undisputed.
Yeah. Wait. So you think Barrios gonna be the last champ? You think he's gonna be the last one on Boots?
I think he'll be the last one to fight Boots.
You think Norman will be next?
I think Norman talking greasy after I paid for that Greg Hackett and Norman Senior fight, and this nigga Brian Norman Jr. grabbed the mic after the fight and was like, "Yeah, man, we gonna let Stanionis and Boots unify, and I'm fighting them next." Like, he talking greasy, like super greasy. So I don't know. Boots might stay at 47 a little longer because I think he gonna take back-to-back unification.
Yeah,
they need to hurry up before.
But this is my thing too. Eddie, you gonna have to come out your pocket though. I'll just be like, fuck it, yo, Norman, y'all niggas want 3, yeah. You know know what I'm saying? Just you gotta make sure every fight from now on is a unification fight. So the faster he get it, the faster he can leave 47. You know what I'm saying? Make the fights happen at 54. That niggas want.
Anonymous said, honestly, he said, no, honestly, I think Barrios a front runner right now. Stylistically, he starts off fast and sharp, even drops his opponents, and he looks shitty in the second half.
That's a fact.
That's a bet. Yeah, because he was fucking up this nigga, Jesus Ramos' uncle. I forgot his name. What was his name? Jesus Ramos. Who the hell was it that he just got a draw with?
Hold on.
It was Jesus Ramos' uncle.
I got you right now.
Abel Ramos, my fault. Abel Ramos. Shout out to the boy.
Yeah, Abel Ramos.
Shout out to the boy Singh with the $5 super chat. He said, "What problems could Stanionis give Boots that he hasn't seen before, and how do you see it going?" Well, I think Stanionis is the strongest fighter that Boots has come across thus far. He's definitely resilient. I'm gonna say that he's durable. So maybe Boots hasn't seen nobody with this type of durability, strength, and punching power. You feel what I'm saying? But besides that, I don't really see anything in the skill set department that Boots has to worry about. However, I do think that Boots needs to be defensively responsible. I don't think he needs to be taking the chances against Stanionis like he did with Karen and David Evanesian. I think he needs to stick to a disciplined jab, be responsible with his defense, and box him. And as the rounds go down, and of course, keep, accumulate them body shots, pick up them body shots like he usually do. I think he needs to take a similar approach to Stanionis like he did with Romain Villa. As long as he fights, he takes that approach with him and, boxes first before he, shows off and gets into his showman bag. I think he could break Stanionis down by the mid rounds. And I think that he could honestly stop him between 10 to 11 if he fights that way. But if he chooses to make it like a band for band type fight, like going blow for blow type shit, he can make it. He could put himself in some very dangerous situations. And Stanionis is that strong to bring some damage to Boots. So it has to be, I think Stanionis could give Boots problems, but I think the problems that he gives Boots is limited and can be neutralized by Boots. However, if Boots takes the wrong approach, Stanionis is going to give him basically pretty much Stanionis will give Boots as many problems as Boots allows him to.
Yeah.
That's what I personally believe. I think that if Boots wants to make it difficult, it'll be a difficult night. If he makes it easy, I'm not going to say it's going to be easy, but if it could be a relatively easy night if he uses what he knows.
I just think Boots' footwork going to be like,
I think his boxing ability overall.
A
lot of people sleep on Boots' reach. How good his jab is when he feels like using it, because Boots don't really be using his jab all like that. But when he does, it's a world-class jab, bro.
You think Boots gonna try to get a finish?
If he see, bro, Boots love the knockout.
I think this might go 12. I'm gonna be honest, but I think it's gonna be like a dominant 12, like a 9-3, 10-2.
I see Stanionis getting lit up, bro. I could see him getting outclassed the first 5 to 6. I could see him getting hit with that jab to the body. Him getting hit with like him. Stanionis running into shots when he attempts to be aggressive. And then I could see him like systematically breaking Stanionis down. And then when we looking at 7, 8, 9, we start to see Stanionis not had a pop on his punches. Once Stanionis loses that pop on his punch, he's getting stopped. Yeah. It's a wrap. Like he need Stanionis, for him to be in the best possible position to win, he needs to have his conditioning has to be absolutely insane. Like he has to have his power for all 12 rounds if he wants to make it 12 rounds. Soon as that gas tank hit E and no punches ain't got no steam on it no more, Boo's gonna smell that blood in the water and he gonna get him up out of there. I'm telling you.
Like the Villa fight.
Like the what? The Villa fight. I see it going exactly like that.
Yeah.
I think Stanionis is better than Villa, if we being honest.
Nah, he is.
I think he's stronger. You know what I'm saying? I think he has more pop on his punches. But they're similar. What they share in common is, being the aggressor, coming forward, trying to, be like the alpha in the ring. And I think
this is 1 versus 2.
Huh?
I think this is 1 versus 2. Like
in
these are
terms
the
of ranking.
two. Yeah, like this is the two
Yeah,
best.
and that's
Boys,
exactly why the Ring Magazine belt got added to the
Oh,
fight.
word! I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's the WBA, the IBF, and the Ring Magazine belt. That's all on the line.
Oh, okay. I thought they had fucking Barrios at number 2 for some reason.
No, I don't believe so. I don't believe
That's
so.
fire though. Then that's fire. Yeah. Okay. So that's damn. So he might get the Ring Magazine too. That's another thing for the resume.
Mm-hmm. So speaking of like events and shit, I seen the William Scull versus Canelo Alvarez undercard, and I want to know exactly what y'all think about this because I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't really feeling this undercard all like
This shit
that.
was ass, man.
So of course, main event: Canelo Alvarez versus William Scull for undisputed at 168 pounds. This puts Canelo to be 2-time undisputed. It puts him in position to be 2-time undisputed. Then we got the rematch between Jaime Munguia versus Bruno Saracen. That's going to be interesting to see how Jaime Munguia bounces back off of that fight. Because if he gets stopped again, it's a bad
Yo, he
joint.
was a huge favorite in that first fight.
Bro, nobody knew who Bruno was.
Mm.
Shit, he had every right to be the favorite. Saracen was relatively unknown, bro. And they was shitting on him because he didn't have a high knockout ratio. And then he did what he did to Jaime, bro. Then we got the return of Martin Bacoli after getting stopped by Joseph Parker against
That's
F.A.
a good fight. That's probably the best fight
a
of
really
the night.
good fight. But if Bacoli is anything like himself, I think he'll stop F.A. This is my personal opinion. Badu Jack versus Ryan Rozicki.
Badu Jack still fight?
Yeah, bro. That man in his 40s and he's still rumbling. Then we got
wasn't that nigga with Mayweather?
He was, yeah. He was. I don't even know if Mayweather Promotions got any fighters left besides Kermel, bro. Like,
I
who
was
else
just thinking that too.
I think there's another one. There's like this little small dude they be comparing to Tank.
But, I know you told me. He fake look like Tank.
Yeah, he do kind of look like him, but he's smaller than Tank.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, like, I think, yeah, it's like, yo, who Mayweather got? Like, who they?
All them dudes left, bro.
Right,
yo, you talking about Jersey Vargas? Yeah. I think he fought in AC or Philly not too long ago. But yeah,
Carmel ain't gonna get a meaningful fight until 2020.
Mayweather Promotions had a nice little stable, bro, and they fucked that money up, bro.
Why you think they did that?
Because Floyd Mayweather don't know how to put fighters before himself. He need to brag about himself. He can only brag about himself. You know what I'm saying? Like he got too much ego. He got too much pride within himself to give another nigga credit. Like Gervonta said, he said that Floyd, he cool dude, smooth dude, but he don't never want you to do better than him. That's how he's always been, especially since he's retired. Whenever a nigga has gotten a little bit of like popularity or clout or attention, here comes Floyd. I remember when Andre Ward was doing this thing. When he became pound for pound number one after Floyd retired, as soon as he had that little tough fight with Sergey Kovalev, he needs to get rid of his trainer. His trainer never boxed before. Started talking all this shit about Virgil Hunter, saying how Andre Ward lost, and all Andre Ward did was look up to him. And Andre Ward put out a post like, yo, like, I see what you're doing, bro. I'm not taking the bait. The next thing you know, I don't know, Jay Prince reached out to him or whatever. He got to apologizing to Ward and Virgil Hunter. Then Terrence Crawford get a little bit of fame. Oh, he should fight David Benavidez. Nigga, what? What is we talking about? Like, you talking about fighting David Benavidez. Bro, David Benavidez be walking around 200 plus pounds, bro. Canelo Alvarez is a small, undersized 168 that fought as low as 140 pounds of his career. What are we talking about? Why are you even trying to make a compare? Floyd don't want to see no. I remember when Wilder was having this little moment. Fucking and Wilder, a PBC fighter, Floyd talking about me and Al Heyman is one. So if you disrespect Al, you disrespect me. You talk all this pro PBC shit, but then when Wilder fight Fury, you rooting for Fury.
Oh, her?
Yeah, that shit all over. I remember when Floyd was in the center of the ring with all his chains on when Wilder and Fury was in the ring. Like, bro, what is you doing? You want attention so bad. This not even a Mayweather promotion. What are you doing? Like he's a clown, bro.
Nah, why you think? But nah, I'm gonna ask you though.
He was even hating on Tank a little bit. Hating on what Canelo was getting.
Why you think Mayweather be on that though? Like for real?
Because Floyd loves the spotlight, bro. You gotta understand that's what's the most addicting thing for boxers. It's the spotlight. They love the attention. They love the adrenaline they get when thousands of people, screaming and cheering for them and shit like that. That's hard to get away from. Mike Tyson, what is this man, 50, 60 years old, and he still craved the spotlight. Yeah. That's why it really boosts your ego. That adrenaline rush, that's addicting. That's why Mike Tyson was like, man, I don't even want to work out no more because all to do is boost my ego and I don't want to become that person no more. That's how a lot of these top dogs is. How many fighters walked away from the sport and really never came back? It's not that many of them. They always try to find a way back in. Sugar Ray Leonard didn't know when to stop.
I feel like George Foreman. I feel like George Foreman knew when to stop.
Huh?
I feel like George Foreman knew when to stop. That nigga quit boxing and made a grill.
He retired for like 10 years and came back.
Oh, I remember.
Holyfield tried to come back. Tyson tried to come back. Sergio Martinez, Antonio Margarito, bro. Like all these dudes, they don't know when to walk away, bro. Roy Jones, they don't know when to walk away. Like it's a few exceptions. Even Floyd didn't know when to walk away. He retired like 3 times.
Floyd definitely did.
You know what I'm saying? So Gabe Rosado, that's another one.
Right, so let me ask you this. This is a good one. Did you ever feel like, all right, so since we on that, Floyd be hating on niggas, you ever felt like he was hating? You ever felt like he was hating on my mans?
Who your mans?
You know who my mans is, nigga.
Shakur?
No.
Who your mans, nigga?
Come on, man. About billions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jay Cash, no.
Yeah,
Jay Cash,
I feel like Floyd never liked AB.
Damn.
I feel like he never liked AB.
That's a strong statement.
I think that
he never looked at AB as a little brother.
I don't think he ever looked at him like that. Floyd likes to attach himself to whatever is relevant at the time. And AB had a lot of do you remember when Floyd was trying to promote Soulja Boy and Chris Brown?
Hell yeah. What
the fuck he had to do with that? Bro, Chris Brown and Soulja Boy boxing had the most clout on the internet ever at the time. Everybody couldn't stop talking about it. So who jumps out of nowhere and sitting at the table with his hands folded next to Soulja Boy?
Floyd Soulja Boy was chatting. Niggas said, yo, I was beating up a lot of niggas too, y'all.
Bro, and Floyd just loved the attention, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he loved the attention. He want to associate himself with anything that's hot, popping, relevant, especially if it has to do with boxing. And Chris Brown was like, you know what, man? I ain't even fighting these niggas no more, man. It's too many people trying to get involved and because he was interested at first.
Crazy that he was going to do it. That shit was actually going to happen.
It was, and then he was like, man, it's too many hands in the pot, man. I'm out this shit. Like, fuck out of here. Because Floyd and them niggas was clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? So Floyd like to attack. If Floyd can't have a bigger name than you at the time, then he'll do whatever he can to associate his name with you. He did it with Oscar De La Hoya back in the day, which was very smart. Whenever Devin Haney, this nigga do pad work with niggas who's really popping at certain times. Gervonta popping, oh shit, he doing pad work with Gervonta. Ryan Garcia popping, oh shit, he in the mall shopping with Ryan. Devin Haney popping, oh he doing pad work with Haney. Soon as Devin Haney had that fight where initially he lost to Ryan. Here come Mayweather. Oh, where Bill at? Had nothing. All he did, bro, was he had it. Ryan and Devin had that build-up was crazy. Everybody was talking about it. Of course, Floyd had to include himself in it.
I think Floyd told Ryan to come overweight.
He probably did. Who knows? Yo, bro, I seen that FaceTime call when he was how much weight did Ryan? He was over by like 3 pounds, right?
3 pounds, 143.
Yeah, and Floyd and Ryan was on the phone holding up the 3. They was on FaceTime and Floyd held up 3 fingers. And
it was a chess move. He knew that fight wasn't gonna cancel. Devin wanted that fight more than Ryan.
whenever Floyd feel like you not under his wing no more, like you not his little nigga no more, and you trying to spread your wings and do your own shit, he will do everything he can to try to destroy you.
Damn.
Bro, he felt salty because Devin and Bill didn't want to sign with Mayweather. Bill like, man, I got my own money. I'm gonna just put my money behind my son. We don't need no promoter.
Devin was supposed to sign. I think at what 18, right?
Yeah, he was supposed to sign Dev, but they wasn't filling the deal, so they went and they explored their own shit. They just became their own promoters. Smart move. And you would think Floyd would respect that because he did that before. He left Bob Arum and did his own thing. Never signed with a promoter again. Mm-hmm. He didn't respect that. He grew bitter about that. He hate that they was having success without him. And Floyd was going out it, bro. He was hating on Dev crazy, bro. Now that I think about it, remember he was like, "Oh, I never did Undisputed before, but would you rather have 4 belts and make $5 million, or would you rather have 2 belts and make $15 million?" Like, nigga, what? Like, shut up, bro. Like, what the fuck is we talking about, bro? Like, so now you discrediting Undisputed because they accomplished it and you didn't. Like, stop it, bro. And he was like, "Oh, if Dev was with me, I'd have been made that Gervonta fight." He said a whole bunch of shit. Like, just hating.
All right, so did you
Tank realize Floyd was a hater? What he do?
Cut him off.
He was doing everything he could to try to he was having Shakur call him out on social media. Like he was trying to line up the Lomachenko fight. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Because Gervonta said that he was Snapchatting Floyd's daughter, and Floyd found out. He was like, "Oh,
nigga,
shit,
they all was, nigga.
Fuck with my daughter."
Devin was too.
Yeah, bro. He's
Yaya was moving loose. If y'all was in tune back in the day, y'all knew Yaya was moving loose.
She was trying to fuck Justin Bieber and all them niggas. I remember all that shit.
Moving loose.
Yeah. Let me stop talking about Justin Bieber because my girl she had a crush on that nigga too. On some real shit. Yo, y'all see the face tat, bro. Y'all know I don't fuck around, my nigga.
Wait, Mark. Wait, let me ask you this.
Don't ask me shit. I'm gonna beat the shit out of Justin Bieber when I see him. That nigga like to box, so that pussy ass nigga to run hands.
I ain't gonna lie, Mark.
Out of here. Yo, shut up, nigga. I already know you gonna say
look.
I ain't gonna lie. Before niggas say before they say some hate shit, I like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead, say it.
I ain't even know. I'm not on that. I wanted that. I'm gonna keep it on top.
Go ahead.
Nigga, did you ever feel like Floyd seen AB as a threat?
I think what bothered Floyd was the comparisons. When AB was undefeated, he was running around and getting these knockouts, and then he see. I think that Floyd the type nigga that, when people get flattered, when people like imitate them and shit like that.
Yeah.
What they say, like imitation, flattery. They flattered by imitation and shit like that.
You like when niggas just be glazing, basically. Like niggas.
Yeah, like some people be flattered when you look up to them, and shit like that. Floyd gets bothered by that. He feel like he's so above niggas that when people try to like mimic him and all that, bro, I think it pisses him off. So when Broner was coming up, he was doing like his little shoulder roll, and every time AB would go somewhere, he was like, "Man, I got that shit. Man, me and Big Bro got that shit you can't teach. Me and Big Bro, I'm the next Floyd." Bro, he was literally comparing himself to Floyd any chance he got. And I think like Floyd didn't want to come across as like hating or nothing like that. So he embraced them, but it wasn't real, in my opinion. I don't think it was real. You know what I'm saying? And then when AB was like the most controversial topic, they said Floyd picked up AB and was getting them in the right headspace and shit. So they might have been cool to an extent, but I really feel like Floyd will do anything to keep his name relevant. I think that he really had AB around him just so they could tie their names together. Like I think Floyd is that much of a. You
think Floyd be playing chess?
Floyd play chess. Floyd not no dummy, bro. Like he can't read and shit, but he is smart motherfucker, bro. Like you could be illiterate and still be a smart motherfucker.
That is true. That is true.
They said Albert Einstein couldn't drive, he couldn't tie his shoes, but the nigga he was good at what he was good at. Some people have their niches. You know what I'm saying? So I think, bro, I think that Floyd a genius when it comes to like self-promotion and marketing and shit like that. And I think he'll do just about anything. I think he'll put up with a nigga he don't like just to get some publicity. Like, I really think he'll do that. Like, you think he really fuck with Soulja Boy? Bro, watch that fucking interview where Soulja Boy was talking about knocking niggas out in high school. Look at Floyd's face when Soulja Boy popping his shit. He like, damn, this nigga's a goofy, bro.
Nah, his face is crazy.
We about to make a bag. Like, I don't give a fuck. We about to make a bag. Real shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you, Floyd a grandmaster hater, bro.
All right, let me ask you this. Hypothetically, Carmel start buzzing crazy, looking like the next big thing. You think Floyd just going to switch up on him randomly? Or is deeper than that because he's so close with his pops?
Who?
I said, will he switch up on Carmel randomly, or is they too locked in because Floyd was tight with Carmel's pops?
Floyd, as long as Carmel is like submissive to Floyd, as long as Carmel stays under Floyd's wing and doesn't try to outgrow that part, I think Floyd like when niggas kiss his ass, bro. Pause. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he like when niggas under his wing, and you know he like the big brother role because he feel like he feel like he that nigga. He feel like he the alpha. You feel me? I remember 50 Cent had this story where Floyd Mayweather bought him like a Rolex or some shit, and Floyd and 50 Cent turned it down. And they was like, yo, why would you turn down a Rolex for Floyd? He said, because I know that was him like trying to sun 50, like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, when like the star of the basketball team buy his whole fucking his whole team Rolexes.
Yeah.
It's
John
like,
Wall
like y'all niggas under my wing type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas is under my wing, like y'all my little niggas, so I'm gonna take care of y'all. And 50 was like, nah, like I ain't taking that because I'm my own man. I don't need to. You know what I mean?
That's why they fell out?
Nah, they fell out because basically
them niggas was everywhere together.
Yeah, they was best friends. That shit was crazy. We never seen 50 really outside all like that until him and Floyd got tight. But what happened was Floyd Mayweather was going to jail. He was doing like a 3-month bid, I think, for that shit with his baby mom or whatever. And Floyd told 50, yo, man, like, while I'm away, make sure, like, my companies is straight and shit, talking about Mayweather Promotions and all that other shit. So 50 was like, I got you. So while Floyd was away in jail, he noticed that, you know, like, Floyd's promotional company, you know, that shit wasn't straight. Like, that shit. So, like, LLC and all that bullshit, like, none of that shit was set straight. So 50 said he put around, like, $2 million. He put like $2 million up into like Floyd's company, you know what I'm saying? It was doing all that shit. And then Floyd got out of jail. So he like, you know what? Like, I ain't gonna press him about the bread right now. I'm gonna let him like, you know, get adjusted to freedom and all that. So he said he's seen Floyd buying all these cars and watches, whatever the fuck he be buying, you know, just dropping bags everywhere. So then 50 eventually asked him, like, yo, what's up with what's up with that money that, you know what I mean? I put up, like, you know, I'm gonna need that back. You know, you on and popping type shit. I helped you out. Now you know, I scratch your back. Now you gotta scratch mine. And Floyd was like, oh, I didn't tell you to do that. Like, what? Like,
I ain't never knew Floyd was slimy like that.
Bro, that's what got Jay. Bro, listen, he tried to finesse Jay Prince like that, bro. You ain't never heard about that Jay Prince story?
Nah.
Jay Prince, all right.
I heard Jay Prince was extorting that nigga, trying to extort him or some shit.
No. Jay Prince was Floyd's manager at one point. He was managing Floyd.
Yeah, I knew that.
And there was a point in time where Floyd owed Jay Prince some bread. I don't know if he got out the deal with Jay Prince or whatever the case was, but he was like, yo, like Jay Prince was like, yo, I need that bread. Floyd was trying to run off on him, like burn him. So Jay Prince sent some niggas to Floyd gym, to the top ranked gym, and started cracking heads, bro. Like, just niggas came over there with baseball bats. I heard they fucked Leonard Ellaby up. I heard a few niggas got fucked up behind that shit. And they said that Jay Prince said, "Yo, get everybody except Floyd." So they beat the whole team ass. Just
word?
Yeah, bro. You can look
I ain't gonna lie, I'd have started punching on Leonard too. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't even have nothing to do with it. I wouldn't even have nothing to do. I'd have just started punching on Leonard.
Leonard rocked for Floyd for what? Leonard got to be the most loyal nigga in boxing. Like, if you got Leonard on your side, like, I can't stand Leonard either. But listen, whoever he rock with, he rock with. So they beat the shit out them niggas at the gym or whatever. They said Floyd called Bob and was begging Bob to pay Jay Prince what he owed. Bob Arum cut the check and gave it to Jay Prince, and them niggas, they never had a problem again.
How much was it?
I think it was like it's on YouTube. Bob Arum spoke about it on like ESPN, I think. You can't quote me. Let's say it was like, I think it was like $100K. I don't remember. Let me check.
And at that time, Floyd wasn't Money Mayweather yet?
Nah, he wasn't. Nah, he was still like in his pretty boy shit at the time. Let me see. 600K. It was 600K. Damn. Yeah, I probably fuck some niggas up behind 600K.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. 600K ain't gonna be no baseball bats. It's gonna be straight knocks. Straight knocks.
Look. This is on ESPN. Listen.
And I got a call that there was a disturbance in my gym. And Floyd apparently had asked us not to do a fight in October, but to do it in December after James Prince's contract with him had run out.
Ooh, that's some grimy shit. So he was like, "Yo, bro, push my fight back a couple months so I don't gotta get this nigga Jay Prince a percentage." That's some grimy shit. All right, cool.
Jim was that some people came over with or without the knowledge of James Prince and proceeded to break a couple of heads of people in Mayweather's camp with baseball bats.
Yeah.
And Jim was splattered with blood, and Floyd came to my office the next day, and he said, Prince wants his money from the fight that's coming up. So I said to Floyd, fine, if that's what you want, I'll write him a letter of credit. And Floyd said to me, Prince don't do no letters of credit. Send the cash.
Yo, nigga said he don't do no fucking credit.
Wait, my thing is, why would Floyd owe him 600 though? Like, because I thought like even the manager takes it.
Now that Bob said it, now it's clicking in my head. So fucking James Prince got word that Floyd was trying to do him dirty. So their contract was up at a certain point in time. They was going to have them fight in October, so I'm assuming that the contract was going to expire a little after or during October. So Floyd was like, yo, push my fight date back a couple months. So when I fight, I don't got to give a percentage for James Prince because my contract is going to be over with him.
Oh.
James Prince got the word that Floyd was trying to finesse him, and he was like, all right, cool. That's what y'all niggas want to do. I'm gonna go get my money for this fight that you're supposed to be fighting in October. The nigga ain't even fight yet.
Yeah,
he was like, all right, yo, I need that motherfucking money. You know what I mean? And he sent his.
I'm like confused because I was like, I thought managers take their splits out when, you know what I'm saying, niggas get their like first. And
some managers go through the commission to get their bread. So there's two ways they go about it. They let the fighters pay them, or they go directly to the commission, and the commission deducts that percentage out of the fighter's check and hands it to the manager. So there's two ways you can go about it. Like my father, he's a manager, and he prefers for the fighter. He don't like people taking cuts out of, you know, fighters' bread involuntarily. It's really like a principle moral type situation. So my pop, like, I'd rather the fighter pay me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's got my dad fucked over a couple times, but you know, that's just because some fighters is grimy and niggas don't be wanting to go to court and all that type shit. But you know, other times it's like It'll get deducted right out the check. Boom, they pay you your half. You know what I'm saying? When I start managing fighters, bro, I'm not trusting the fighter. I'm getting my shit deducted off the rip because, yo, and I was reading this the other day, bro. Fighters are only as loyal as they options. You know what I'm saying? So most of them. If you got a loyal fighter like Canelo, Floyd, well, Floyd showed to be disloyal, but he was loyal to his family. And there's a lot of examples. You know what I'm saying? But some fighters, they'll think the grass is greener on the other side, and they'll completely forget what a trainer did for them their entire career from the bottom on up, and then they'll leave them, and then they'll realize like, oh shit, like I thought it was gonna be better over here the whole time. Like it ain't really as good as it seems. That shit only good on camera. And then by the time they try to spin the block, that relationship already in ruin, so you can't go back to that no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when Triple G signed like $100 million deal with the Zone. Nigga left Abel Sanchez like this. Bro, Abel Sanchez was a better promoter for Triple G than Triple G own promoter was. Calling him Mexican style and all that shit, bro. Abel Sanchez used to say racist shit and all. Black fighters don't sell. Like, he used to draw, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, and he did all that for Triple G. And then when Triple G got a bag, nigga said, fuck Abel and left. When he finally got the bag and was supposed to pay Abel Sanchez for all them, times, nigga took off and ran with it.
Damn.
But some fighters,
I never knew Triple G was on that.
Yeah, Daniel Jacobs was like that. Once he started getting that bag with the Zone, when he left Rozier, he came back to Rozier. But by the time he came back, he was already like on his last leg. Who else? Oscar De La Hoya went from trainer to trainer. It's a lot of disloyal motherfuckers, bro.
So when you feel like niggas be leaving they trainer and shit, you feel like that's like a disloyal move and shit? Even if like the trainer probably not up to date, like another trainer or some shit?
It's the thing. Obviously, that trainer was good enough to get you up there with the elites. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Like Rolly Bullet, from what I talked to Rolly and I asked him why he left Bullet. You know what I'm saying? Because we was talking shit, bro. We was on the phone for like an hour and a half, bro. After that live, he was like trying to apologize. He was pleading. Nigga was copping pleas and shit. So I was like, you know what? I'm done talking about this. Like, you a weirdo for that, but whatever. As soon as I got you here, now you're gonna answer these questions. So I was like, yo, what happened with Bullet, bro? What happened with Bullet? Why you leave Bullet? That nigga helped you become world champion. What the fuck happened? He was like, Bullet just stopped coming to the gym. I'm like, what? He said, man, he just he completely he pretty much said that Bullet just gave up on him, stopped coming to the gym with him. So he said he just, he went somewhere where people would pay attention to him. Now, I don't believe that shit. But that's what he said. And, there's sometimes where, trainers will give up on a fighter. I've seen that. But the type of money Rolly was making, I highly doubt Bullet.
Yeah, I highly doubt he just walking out of Rolly. Yeah.
Nah, because, if you getting 10% of what Rolly making and he making 500,000, you going to go pick up that 50 racks, nigga.
Yeah, definitely are.
I don't know. Even if I don't fuck with a nigga, as long as he listening, he coachable, I'm going to go pick up that 50 racks.
I'm going to go pick up that 50 racks, nigga.
Shit, 50 racks for 6 weeks,
not
nigga.
Leaving that on the, nigga.
50 racks for 6 weeks worth of 6 to 8 weeks in a training camp, man.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'm out.
Yo, what you think? So, all right, what about Jamal and Shields?
What about him? He's still with him?
You think that's disloyal?
No, he's still with him.
Oh, I thought he left him.
Nah, what happened was he had to leave where he was at because of all that baby mama drama and shit that he had. So he was out there kicking it with Roy for a little bit, but he's still with Ronnie.
Oh, because he had Shields in his corner with Jose Benavidez.
I believe so. I didn't see Roy there.
Shields. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he never left Ronnie.
All right, what about Spencer?
Jamel left Ronnie. Jamel left Ronnie because he didn't like how the way Ronnie used to talk to him. Like, what? That's how some niggas they get a couple dollars, act like niggas can't tell him shit no more.
Yeah.
He's like, oh man, ain't nobody gonna yell at me. Ain't nobody nigga, shut up, nigga. Now you got that. Now you training with that coon ass nigga Derek James. How about that?
I forgot he with that. Yeah. Wait, so what do you think about Spence and Derek James? Think that's disloyalty?
What Spence did was grimy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. if y'all got an agreement, this is the thing, and that's why trainers get fucked over so crazy, bro. Trainers, they can't have a contract with a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some fighters, some trainers, what they'll do is on some slick shit, they'll sign advisory deals. So they'll be like, oh, I'm your advisor. So they'll put that in writing and probably get like 10, 15%. So even if like you try to walk out the door as your trainer, you still got to pay me as your advisor. So that's what Breadman told me. He was like, bro, if you're going to coach somebody, man, put them under an advisory deal. And that's very intelligent. I think that's the only thing that could really save you if you're a coach. But a lot of coaches don't do that. So let's say they got a typical agreement, Earl Spence and Derrick James, right?
Yeah.
So let's say he made $25 million for Bud. 10% of $25 million is $2.5 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's what was owed to Derrick James if that was their agreement. I don't know what the agreement was, but that was their example. Once some fighters get to a certain standpoint, they start paying their trainers flat fees. But if it's 10%, you owe that man $2.5 million, and instead they said something about Earl Spence only giving them like $250,000, $300,000 or some shit like that. I don't remember the numbers, but it was something real low like that. And Derrick James was like, yo, I'm supposed to get paid this. You gave me this. Oh, well, Al Heyman said that this was a fair amount, so that's what I gave you. Pretty much like blamed it on Al. Like Al told me to pay you this. He felt like this was fair, so this is what you're gonna get. He's like, bro, I don't give. And Derrick James probably like, I don't give a fuck what Al talking about. Nigga, you gonna pay me what we agreed to. Yeah. So that's why they going to court. But and even I think what fucked Earl over is that even in the text messages he admitted that he was wrong and all that crazy shit. But Earl did him. If that's the case, if that's what really happened, Earl is snake. Which is crazy to say because I always looked at Earl like a stand-up nigga.
Yeah, I always looked at him like a real nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Al Heyman, I've heard him about. I've heard little stories about him like cutting niggas out like the mix and like advising fighters to get different trainers, and I heard a little shit like that. He don't really give a fuck about the trainer. He only care about the fighter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's not.
I'm moving grimy too.
Trainers are the most fucked over people in the sport of boxing. Everybody always talking about the fighters always getting fucked over, and they do get fucked over, but not in comparison to coaches, bro. Coaches get done so dirty.
Coach Calvin got done dirty in my opinion.
Bro, they said that nigga in a 1-bedroom apartment. What?
Yeah, that is insane.
Bro. When Gervonta had that little case going on and shit, and it was like, yo, we hearing that Coach Calvin like your father figure, he a mentor, he saved your life growing up. So, we gonna have you stay with Coach Calvin during your probation. Because they only gave him like 3 months in jail and then the rest was probation. So you gotta stay with Coach Calvin. He was like, oh, I can't stay with Coach Calvin. He only got a 1-bedroom. You too good, nigga. So because you getting money now, you think you above the law and think like, you exempt from sleeping on the nigga, sleeping in the nigga living room or something.
At least a condo, man. At least
Bro, he went and bought a condo, and that's why he got in trouble. He went and got a penthouse out in Baltimore, a $3.4 million joint. And they was like, yo, but fuck Tank over was that he agreed to it or some shit like that. They ordered him to do it, and then behind their back, he went and bought a penthouse. And they was like, yo, we told you to stay at Coach Calvin crib. You staying there? Oh, no. Let's run this shit back. And Tank done violated. I think they just gave him another 18 months probation like 2 days ago.
Oh, word? I ain't hear that.
Yeah, it's on. They gave him another 18 months because he violated. He traveled without telling his PO officer, which is the dumbest shit in the world. The dumbest shit in the world.
Yo, this is all just from that car crash?
Yeah, bro. He injured 4 people, and one of them was a pregnant woman. That shit is serious.
Yeah, that shit is serious.
And it was a hit and run. Like, he took off.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That allowance shit, I think niggas say, that allowance shit is the craziest shit out. Yo, I'm like Coach Calvin, man. If you don't fucking
That's how you know he a yes man, bro. Like, like he'll do anything for Tank not to leave him, bro. I would have told Tank to go take his little ass on somewhere. You got me fucked up, nigga. I'm like, what?
Imagine, because like, and then
I ain't getting paid.
Yeah, like,
just tell me what I need. Oh yeah.
Yo, because a nigga gonna stop answering that phone. A nigga gonna stop answering that phone.
With Barry Hunter, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga.
A
I'm
nigga
Coach
gonna
Calvin.
stop
I can
answering
make
that phone.
I would have been like, nigga, you know how much, bro. Coach Calvin could really be up right now, bro. Coach Calvin got a name where I'm sure fighters don't want to work with him. Established fighters.
Yo, he could have his own little stable for real.
Bro, he got a shitload of amateurs. He be coming to Philly and be doing fights and shit. But I'm saying, like, there's active pros right now that I'm sure will work with Coach Calvin and pay him what he worth.
Nigga had that
probably just staying loyal to Tank and just like reserving himself for just Tank. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you crazy, bro. You crazy as shit. He talking about, oh, you know, whatever I need, I just call Tank and he give it to me. Like, what?
That's the craziest shit.
1-bedroom apartment is crazy. Bro, this nigga Floyd Sr. can't even talk, but that nigga live in a mansion. Roger Mayweather, all them niggas was millionaires, bro. No. All of them. Eddie Reynoso is a millionaire.
Yo, nigga Kofi said he want to order food. He got to call Tank.
Who said that? Yo, this...
Yo, imagine. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I'm trying to buy some Chinese food. Yo, Tank, let me get like 20 cash. It's like, nigga.
Hey, Tank.
Yo, get that nigga 100 bands. Like,
I know you probably doing something right now. Which I get some. You cash at me $20 so I can get some low main. I know you probably doing something right now. Cash at me $20 for some low main. That's some crazy shit. Asking a nigga to cash at me for some low main, niggas down bad. Hey Tank, the rent due. This nigga got a studio.
Yeah, Tank, I need gas.
This nigga in the hood with an $800 a month studio. Hey Tank, I know you probably busy doing what you do.
Yeah.
The rent due. So can you send that 800?
Yeah.
And Tank be sucking his teeth like, all right, man. Nigga Tank be like, all right, man. All right,
man. Damn, son.
Nigga treating that nigga like shit, bro.
That's a crazy way to live, especially Calvin, like 50. Like, nah, that's a crazy way to live.
Calvin, you a fucking legend, my nigga. You really settling for that? Do you know your worth, my nigga? Do you know your worth, my nigga?
Tank walking home 60 M's for a fight. Oh my god, yo.
Bro. Listen, bro.
That is, I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's
this nigga J Cash said Calvin be interrupting Tank toenail painting sessions. Y'all niggas, bro.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that's some shit. I'm surprised Tank ain't get robbed. That might backdoor you moving like that.
That nigga said, hey Tank, it's Cal. The rent due.
Nigga say the rent due. Nigga say, yo, Cal. Nigga say, yo, I need gas money real quick, man. Then I can get a little 30.
Tank, I done ran out of gas. I'm in front of the Sunoco. Nigga, what? You know what's crazy? Tank done probably got a call like this. Yeah, man, it's Christmas and I want to get the little wife a little something. Nigga.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Coach Calvin don't even got his own gym. He's still training niggas out of rec center. Bro, what is niggas doing?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah. I don't believe that.
Bro, he trained at Upton. They train at a recreational center. Recreational centers are funded by the city. He trains out of a rec center. Go look it up.
Damn.
Coach Calvin don't even got his own gym, bro. Coach Calvin,
like, where's this money going to then? Like, yo,
it's a Tank pocket.
Damn, so the GT ain't getting shit.
Bro, listen, Upton.
GTD don't even got merch, nigga. Damn.
Look, Upton Boxing Center, Baltimore City Recreation and Parks. This is a recreational center, and that shit is open from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m.
I think Shakur got a gym. Damn, nigga.
He trained out of Jay Prince gym.
Oh yeah, I be seeing the Shakur logo
But,
though, all on like
but
the
Shakur
pads
and his
shit.
trainer have their own gym called Moses, and I think it's like Moses and Shakur. They got their own boxing gym in Newark. They got their own boxing gym. The Jermel Charlo just opened his own boxing gym.
Boost got his own gym, right?
Well, no, Boost trained out of. He could easily get his own gym. I just don't think they want that responsibility.
Yeah,
But they pretty much run that motherfucker though. Philly's next champ. Canelo, them niggas be having their own gym. Like, bro, these niggas, Abel Sanchez got his own gym out in Big Bear. I got my own gym. How the fuck I got my own gym and this nigga making millions of dollars?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Nah, yeah, I ain't. It's gonna be a 30 for 30 or something with Gervonta. I ain't gonna lie, like it's gonna be a document. Like
that nigga Gervonta gonna have the last dance. That nigga they gonna talk shit about him the whole time. That nigga gonna have his own last dance.
No. Gervonta last dance gonna be crazy,
bro. Michael Jordan, that whole last dance, they was just talking shit about Mike.
They was talking hot.
Oh, that nigga got a gambling addiction. That nigga dad died because he a gambler.
Yo,
like, damn,
it was good. It was Isaiah Thomas was wild. He did
Isaiah dirty though. No, I ain't gonna lie. Michael a piece of shit.
He is.
That nigga said they was like, yo, we want this black. We trying to get this black boy to run for mayor, and he said, man, Republicans buy Jordans too. I was like, damn. Like, damn.
Nigga said, fuck them kids. That's a quote that still exists to this day. That's crazy.
Bro, he really did, bro. Do you remember when he had like a shootout with the kids? And they said like if the kid won, that like the whole boxing, the whole
the basketball camp, yeah.
This nigga Jordan started shooting lights out in that joint, bro. I'm like, yo, that nigga a piece of shit. Bro,
Jordan shit, yo.
Bro, this nigga shot 20 for 20 after that. He was like, oh shit, sneakers on the line? My sneakers for free? Niggas just started.
God.
Bro, and I'm like, damn.
That's why,
I remember he came at a kid because the kid had Kobe's on.
That video on YouTube, facts.
Yeah.
He played the little nigga one-on-one.
Kobe's.
He played the nigga one-on-one.
Don't tell Kobe what I did, you little nigga.
Yo,
damn. No, yo, we chopping it up and shit, but yeah, bro, Calvin getting done dirty out here in these streets.
Nah, I'm being that's not it. Like that's some shit. You gotta look yourself in the mirror and be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, my team not eating like that. Like,
he talking about this real nigga shit. How he a street nigga. Man, stop all that bullshit, man. Stop it. You was in the gym your whole motherfucking life. This nigga done took you out. You was in a foster home because your parents was on had their little problems and shit. And this nigga come and save your life and helped you discover purpose and change your life for the better. Set up your kids to be millionaires and their kids to be setting up generational wealth.
Mm-hmm.
You're one of the most well-known fighters in the world. You
probably the face of the sport, honestly.
8 figures a fight based off what they talking about. You making 8 figures a fight, but your team's starving.
That's crazy. Yeah, what about Coach Kenny? What do you think? I seen Coach Kenny. He posted some crazy shit. I think his daughter had I think he was arguing with Shakur. So the nigga posted a picture of his daughter holding up a gun. I say, yo, Kenny. I say, yo, these niggas is fucked up right now. Like, that is crazy.
Coach Kenny looked like he need $1.
Nah, he do.
Coach Kenny looked like he a trainer nigga for a hoagie. Like he look like he be that hungry. Like them niggas.
That nigga with Jalil Hackett, right?
Huh?
Ain't that nigga with what's that nigga name? Jalil Hackett?
I don't know, man. Coach Kenny look like he a trainer nigga for a sandwich.
He say he trained a nigga for a do-rag.
And he bald.
Nigga say, yo, Kenny, what you need a do-rag for? Nigga say, oh, man. Yeah.
Keep the sweat out my eyes.
Yeah, man. Keep sweating. Yo, tank and 5, man. Tank and 6, man. Yo, Kenny, man, what you talking about, man?
Yeah, bro. Kenny look like he walked right past the deodorant when he leave the crib.
Yeah. Yo, Kenny look
like, what the fuck is this doing here?
Yo, Kenny look like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Oh my god. Yo, Kenny probably one of them niggas, man.
That nigga, you don't
So
smell
you know
that
them old
nigga,
heads that just be
moving.
talking and it like
Yeah,
the
Kenny,
point just never
Kenny,
connect.
one of them niggas that you don't smell him until he start getting active. Like he start moving around and shit. Like, bro, stay still, my nigga.
Yo, you know niggas that stink always want to move the most.
Yeah,
The most energy.
yeah.
Yo, niggas that stink always want to dance. Niggas
Yeah,
always want
Kenny
to
look
play
like the
hard.
type that, like, when niggas, he look like the type to do suicides during like basketball practice. Bro, stay still, cuz you one of the coaches. What is you doing? Stay your ass still. This nigga want to get active like he one of the players and shit. Kenny want to go do pad work. Nah, nigga, you throw one of them hooks, that armpit air, my nigga. That ain't it, cuz.
Yeah, nigga Kenny crazy.
Kenny crazy as shit.
Yo, nigga said Kenny hoodie interior smell like a nuclear wasteland. Yo.
Interior. This nigga said interior smell like that nigga a car. Nigga, Kenny need to get detailed. This nigga said interior.
Nigga said, yo. Nigga said, nigga got food in the car. Nigga said the car stink, yo. Oh
That
my
nigga need to get them rugs extracted.
Yo, nigga Kenny, man. Nah, I'm gonna keep it a buck, yo. Kenny always look like
Kenny Crib got 2 forks and a water bed in that joint. With no bed frame.
That nigga Kenny got sporks. He don't even got forks. He got the spoon.
He got them plastic jars from the publisher.
Yeah. Sporks, nigga.
Nigga get a handful out of Wawa.
Yeah. Yo, nigga Kenny, yo. That nigga Kenny probably don't even
Calvin
believe
don't be looking dirty though. Like he got a little swag to him. I fuck with the glasses that got the jaw around the ears and shit.
Nigga got diamond beads on his glasses. Niggas be doing
he got swag, but Kenny be looking like he look like he be ready to. That nigga look like he do instant oil changes. That nigga be at Meineke for sure.
Nigga Kenny, yo.
Hey, Cash said that nigga rewash his plastic silverware. That's a nasty motherfucker.
That's a nasty nigga, yo.
That's a nigga who kids definitely gonna be shooters. Like if he moving like that,
telling you, yo, that nigga. I remember that picture. That was crazy.
That nigga.
Shorty had the. I think it was.
I see why they shoot. Them niggas hungry. For sure.
Come on, you know them Baltimore niggas, man. Nigga, I don't even think they water right. I think they water fucked up too.
That's Flint, nigga.
Oh, shit. Fuck it, nigga.
That's Clarissa Shields in the
boat, nigga. Them niggas got lead. You hear how they talk? Them niggas all speak. That's why they say two. They can't pronounce they shit right. It's that lead in that water. Nigga, them niggas shit all fucked up. Why you think Calvin need glasses and Kenny eyes cockeyed? Like them niggas, it fucks with your cataracts. You know what I'm saying? Fucks with your cataracts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like all them Baltimore niggas be looking. They got 40/20 vision. Like them shit
all them niggas in Baltimore got ash right in between their thumb. This shit right here. That's how you know that's a Baltimore nigga. Let me see your hands, nigga. Yeah, he from B-More. He got the little
ass. He from Baltimore, yeah.
This little section right here, the web. Yeah.
Yo, you know what's mad funny? I know a Maryland nigga too. I don't know if he from Baltimore though, but he don't be exaggerating the do's and the twos and shit. I don't know.
They
like,
be
bro,
dead ass.
I feel like niggas be jacked and guys are not.
Bro, they be dead ass. And they be thinking that shit fire too. Niggas be sounding dumb as shit. They be sounding dumb as shit, bro.
They sounding crazy.
They be swearing that shit. They be swearing that shit cool.
Now you know who accent strong? That nigga Truck. I was in that nigga live one day. Yo, that nigga was not speaking English, yo. That nigga say, yo, I was bobbly shookily boodly bockily booshy. I'm like, yo, what? Nigga say, yeah, too, dude, dim. I was like, yo.
That nigga Gervonta know 9 words.
Nah, Gervonta always been illiterate though. I don't know if that's an accent.
Gervonta know 9 words, bro. He added 2 new words to his vocabulary this last camp. It's like as he continues to box, he added like he learned 1 new word. Like him and my son is like on the same like
this thing's fucked up.
What, nigga, bro? Listen, my son be watching Miss Rachel and shit, and she put her face real close to the camera, and she be like, yellow, like Tank be right there, like this nigga be getting his hair braided watching Miss Rachel. I'm telling you, that nigga is crazy. That nigga said, he was like, they was like, oh, Tank, what you want to do in 5 years? You know, this nigga said he wanted to be a veterinarian.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
This nigga said that he wants to take care of animals.
I seen that.
Can you imagine this nigga diagnosing a chihuahua? What the fuck this nigga know? This nigga Tank ain't read a book in 12 years. What the fuck this nigga going? This nigga, can you imagine Tank diagnosing a chihuahua with like arthritis or some shit? This nigga not doing that, bro.
Yo, nigga, your cat gonna go there.
He got that. I can see Tank in the month. He got the pet on top of the bed and shit. That little hospital bed. He like, yeah, the Tank got this dog. He got the arthritis for sure. For sure. He got. I feel as though he got for sure. Nigga
say yo, what's wrong with my dog, son?
I feel as though it's like nigga, hurry the fuck up, nigga. I feel as though he got like the what's that shit that make your bones hurt? Yeah, I feel as though he got the arthritis. He got the arthritis. He for sure.
Nigga say, yo, this nigga got a degree.
Like, yo, this nigga buy his degree. This nigga bought his degree. That nigga got a degree in Crayola on his motherfucking and the G backwards on that motherfucker. That nigga, the G in his name backwards on his.
That nigga spelled his name wrong. Nigga put a Y at the end.
Nah, bro, he didn't even put his first name. That should just say Tank. Certificate, the diploma.
Yo, imagine your Mark. Nigga say, yo, Mark, you bringing in your cat. All right, yo, the doctor will be with you. Yeah, his name is Dr. Tank.
I'm like, yo, that's a fire ass name. This little ass nigga come in with that big ass doctor coat. This nigga Tank little ass stepping on that coat.
Yo,
nigga like, how you doing? They call you what? They call me Tank. They call me Tank for sure. What you got? What dog? I think I had one of those. That's a I feel as though that's a chihuahua, nigga. Yeah, there you go. That's his leg look. Why his leg look like that?
Nigga say,
nigga, that's what we here to find out. Why the nigga leg look like that, nigga? All right. This nigga gonna put this. You know where they check your heart rate with? What's that? The scope.
That's the scope, whatever that shit.
Yeah, the stethoscope. That nigga gonna put it to the dog ankle and shit. I'm like, bro, who is this nigga? Who is this nigga, bro?
Yo, Mark, I ain't gonna lie, I can imagine your face in the room.
This nigga Tank like this.
Yo, I can imagine your face in it like, yo, this nigga high?
Yeah, I don't hear nothing in his leg. I feel as though, like, yo, get this nigga
say, yo, this nigga high
in this motherfucker. This the head vet in this motherfucker.
Yeah. Nigga gonna think, nah, that doctor spot might be in the hood. That shit gotta be in the hood. That shit gotta be in the hood, yo.
All them dogs dying in that joint. All them dogs.
Oh my god, yo.
No animal made it out that ER. None of them.
Nah, Tank really one nigga that, like, yo, usually, niggas speech impediments come after they keep getting hit. That nigga shit came before his first fight, nigga. That nigga Tank shit was fucked up.
Tank was the one nigga that, like, y'all ever remember, like, I went to a real public school, like, we was in the middle of the hood type shit, where, like, you about to take a test, and they take them 3 little slow niggas out the room, and then they come back with lollipops and
Oh nah. Yo,
Tank
chill
one of
out.
them niggas. Like them niggas give.
Nigga
He
said
used to
Tank.
go
Nigga said
him
Tank got
and
an
them two other
IEP.
slow niggas.
Nigga said Tank got an IEP.
That nigga had a whole social worker. Tank
Yo.
in kindergarten. Tank was in the front of the line getting his hand held by the teacher.
Nigga said Tank had extra time. Oh my
Tank had, bro,
god.
them niggas, bro. Our test was a half hour. That nigga been in there in two. It's a 10. That nigga had a 10 question multiple choice, and that nigga been there for 2 hours, and the nigga ain't moved yet.
Nigga say, yo, why is only 5 niggas in my class? Nigga said 5 niggas and 4 teachers. Nigga say, yo. Nigga say, yo.
Who what? Who? 5 niggas and 4 teachers?
Classroom. It's not even desk. It's just one long desk.
Bro, the nigga came back. The nigga came back with 100 on his test with a Happy Meal. I was like, damn. These are Happy Meals that came with the toys and shit. I'm like, yo. Being a young person, like, damn, dog. Like, that shit smell good, nigga. Like, niggas eating in the class and shit. We can't even look at it.
Class,
We ain't even allowed to, bro. We not even allowed to drink water in class. This nigga got a whole. This nigga got the motherfucking 4-piece with
fruit
ice.
punch, high C, no ice.
Bro, this
Chicken
nigga,
nuggets.
oh shit, hella you
barbecue
can see,
sauce.
Yeah, nigga, and he ain't got no ice in the motherfucker, but you see like the condensation, you know that shit. Bro. I gotta wait till lunch to drink some old ass milk. What the fuck going on?
Strawberry milk with the carton.
Bro, shit been expired for like 3 days. Now I gotta go home. I got the shits, and this bitch ass nigga.
Yo, nigga say, yo, nigga had an IEP. Oh my
Nigga
god.
was in Esau and he spoke English.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas what. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas a story. Yo.
That nigga was in Esau with the Spanish niggas and he spoke English.
Nigga said nigga was in ESL.
Tank was the only nigga in there that spoke perfect English and he was still learning with the Spanish niggas. That's crazy.
Yo, one time, nigga, I remember it was like 9th grade, nigga. I had a class. I go inside my it was like a math class. I go inside my algebra class. I'm thinking my shit regular though. I'm like, yo, feel me? Every other class, I come in, it's only 2 niggas in there, like 3 teachers. I say, yo, this is extra credit, extra tutoring or some shit.
No, this for extra dumb niggas.
They say, yo, welcome to special. I said, oh no. I said, miss, I'm in the wrong class.
No.
I swear to God, them niggas looked my name up. They said, oh yeah, you are in the wrong class. I say, yo, why my shit? I said, yo, they try to play with me, yo. They try to play with yo. It was 2 other niggas. The nigga looked crazy. One nigga
was looking at you like that.
Yo.
That nigga was spinning around like that. Yo, there was this nigga named Jerry L that used to do that shit, bro. Nigga used to stick his tongue out and just swing his head back and forth.
Nigga was smiling and shit, just waving his head.
Bro, you see how I look? You see how I look, bro? This nigga was like this. I'm like, yo, this nigga gonna snap one day and break everybody's neck in this joint. Like this nigga, bro, he used to be like this. He used to look around, and then like social worker used to like rub his back and shit. I was like, oh hell no.
Nigga say, yo, hell no.
Oh hell no. I said, bro, I need to go sit away from this nigga because if he snap out, he fucking up whoever next to him. I'm cool. And I was boxing at the time. I was petrified of Jerry L. Fuck all that.
Yo, no funny shit, Mark. I swear.
Them niggas will back you up.
Yo, the nigga, one of their special ed teachers was dumb fire though. Oh my god, she was so sexy. I was like, damn, how was she like, teaching my class or something? Yo, she looked too good to be with them retarded niggas. I was like, yo, my fault. Let me take that back. I didn't mean to say that shit, yo. My fault for any nigga in here that probably got like 5 teachers. But yo, she was dumb sexy, yo.
No slow niggas always had the best lunches because you already know they moms had EBT for they slow asses.
Yeah, yo.
Well, nigga, them niggas used to have Lunchables for days.
It's like, yo, how y'all get that? Yo, they serving that at lunch? They like, nah. Like, oh shit! All right.
I used to be like, yo, I used to tell
Niggas
my
got
homie,
me
I'm
the
like,
expired milk.
yo, there was
Yo,
this
we used
nigga
to
we
have
called,
some nasty ones.
bro. Our shit was trash, bro. We used to have them salty. You know, it's crazy. My mom, she used to do that lunch lady shit, and bro. I graduated high school. She working for the school district, and she bringing back home that nasty shit I used to eat in 7th grade. Oh yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
You was
You
eating
try
that
like
shit
you
too,
was
nigga.
traumatized by
You
that
was
shit.
eating that shit too, nigga.
Yeah, all right, nigga. Them salty ass tater tots. Them junk. Oh, like, man, you better go ahead with all that shit.
Yo, y'all niggas ever had the square pieces? Y'all had the
Bro,
box
them joints used to be stuck to the box. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is we doing? You know, bro, you couldn't even take the bitches out the box. You had to cut the bottom of the box and rip the bitch off.
Yo,
Like, yo, what is we doing, bro? I swear to God, bro.
shit was stuck to the box, yo. I used to be dumb tight.
That hot ass applesauce. Ain't nobody want that shit.
Yo, oh my god, yo. Yo, we didn't even have apple juice, nigga. We had apple cider. That's how you know we was fucked up. We ain't have apple. We had apple cider.
Apple cider.
Yes, nigga. We had apple cider. I remember. I think Fridays we used to have a little chicken tender joints. Nigga, them shits
Fridays
look
used to
like.
have pizza, bro.
Nigga, them shits used to have fucking. Them shits used to look like squirrel ankles, nigga. Pigeon legs, nigga. Them shits was not chicken tenders, mud. Them shits.
Bro, that's dead ass why we used to have fun, like food fights, bro. Didn't nobody want to eat that shit. I'm like, yo, we wouldn't have food fights if niggas serve good food.
Nah,
Like, come on, cuz you think I'm about to throw a good ass plate of rice and beans out here? No, we ain't doing that. We eating that shit. Y'all niggas giving us these tired ass what the fuck these niggas, what was that shit? Remember they used to have them Uncrustables?
Oh yeah.
Bro, that shit, bro.
Nigga, we used to have y'all niggas ever had them like off-brand sodas? It's like it was like orange soda, but it wasn't orange soda. It was like some other shit.
Shit was called Orange Drink.
Yeah, some shit like that. We used to have that shit. Nigga, these niggas it was everything that was just off-brand. We used to have some hot Cheetos, but it wasn't really hot Cheetos. They was like
yeah, the shit had like instead of like a cheetah, like Chester Cheetah, it had a panther on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I remember they had Frosty Flakes. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, oh hell no.
Yo, niggas had a bear instead of a tiger.
bro, that was real shit. It had the white bear. Bro, you think I'm playing? I'm about to pull this shit up, bro. This is what they used to serve us. That's what they used to serve us. Frosty Flakes, not Frosted Flakes, bro. Not frosted, frosty. See if I can find that shit. Yeah, there go this little fucking white motherfucker right here. Look at it. Let me share the screen real quick. This is the shit they used to have us eating, bro.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though. That shit used to be tough though. I can't lie.
Look at it. Look at that. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, nigga said that's Toby the tiger. Nigga said that's Thomas the tiger.
Who? Yo, I remember this nigga clear as day, bro. Who is this?
Yo, mud. Yo, I'm gonna keep it buck though. It was good though. That shit was alright.
No,
you
nigga,
had it early in the morning.
Nigga, it was only good because our taste buds was poor, nigga.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck though. The strawberry milk we had though, that shit was always fire. Though. I'm gonna give my school credit for that though. We had these little strawberry milk, some shit.
The only Johns that was good, bro, that I used to eat, bro, was the Tostitos chips with the dip. It was like a ground beef type John, but they seasoned it real good. That shit was fire, bro.
Yeah.
That, bro, that pizza used to be ass.
Yeah, pizza was trash.
I remember they used to give us like a little ass vacuum seal John of like collard greens. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this?
Yo, wait, y'all niggas had collard greens?
Bro, that shit tastes like nothing, bro. That shit was terrible, bro.
Nah, y'all niggas had collard greens. Nigga, the only vegetables we had was fucking carrots and some lettuce. The lettuce would be the iceberg lettuce, though. It's not even the green shit. It's the white shit. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, nigga, we used to have egg and bacon, egg and cheese sandwiches, no bacon, just straight egg, no cheese either, just egg and bread.
Why this nigga asking what school we went to? This nigga on some fed shit.
Yeah, this nigga on some fed shit.
Straight up tripping. Canned
Nigga.
greens with no seasoning. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, nigga.
They treated us like shit. I don't know how we overcame that shit.
Waking up fucking. I had to wait. What time you had to wait? I had to wake up at like 5:36. Get to school by like 7:30.
Nah, my school was like the neighborhood school, so my shit was only 2 blocks away from where I live. So if I had to be there at 8, bro, my mom used to wake me up at like 7. I go right over.
Damn.
Yeah, it was only like a 5-minute walk, so I ain't had to get up crazy early. But when I went to high school, that shit was a little hike, bro. That shit was a train and a bus, and then going back.
So you had to get up early.
Yeah, for high school. Then for going back home, I used to take a train. No, a bus, a train, and then another bus. So bro. Shit was crazy.
You ain't used to go to like the corner store before school and get you like a little for me?
Where my school was at, they ain't had none of that.
Oh, they ain't had that? But...
Yeah, like in certain parts of Philly, they don't got corner stores. So it's like my hood, there's a corner store on every corner. But like the high school I went to was like closer to Northeast, which is like where the white people live and shit. So it was like you ain't really, nah. You ain't getting no corner stores over there.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, you fake had to get a sandwich at my shit before.
For the morning.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. Yo, I knew some girl. Yo, she was fucking them school lunches up, nigga. Oh my god, yo, she was going. I'm like, damn, I ain't trying to be insensitive. I'm like, damn, you don't eat at home? Like, yo,
bro.
Yo, she's going
That's
crazy.
fucked up at the sound. There's some people that they main food was what they got from school.
Nah,
bro.
that's a fact. Yeah, nah, not all jokes aside, that's a fact.
StreamYard said I only used to get a honey bun in the water. This nigga was broke as shit.
Yo, wait. A honey bun in some water. Damn, nigga.
That nigga was going through it, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga StreamYard from the gutter.
That nigga from the gutter. Yo, everything back in the day was like 99 cents, $1.25.
Nigga,
the most.
honey buns was 25 cents, and it was the big ones.
Yeah, it was the big joints too. It's the big joints too.
This nigga used to find change in his couch and go to the store.
Nigga said some water. Yo, you could have got an
Yo, Poppy, what can I get with this? Pop?
Yo, nigga said water. Yo, you could have got an Arizona. Arizona,
like, yo,
like
what can I get with this, Poppy? The fuck out my face.
Yo, nah, yo, keep it, yo, chat, yo, keep it gangster. Did y'all niggas ever have $5 and that shit used to feel like 100? Like going into the corner store getting, yo, you could have got like 3-4 bags of chips, soda, nigga, candy. Oh my god, yo.
If I had a $10 bill, I was feeding the whole block.
Not a word too. That ass. Yo,
let my dad
feeding like 5 niggas with that.
Bro. I was feeding the whole block. I was feeling like Nino Brown out there.
Niggas feeling like Big Meats. nigga feeling like Nino.
Yo, that ass.
Nigga say everybody eats, B. Yo, now word though, a $10 bill back in the day.
It was over.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was like 100, bro.
Nigga, them big ass Arizona cans was $1.
Yup.
Them bitches like, what, nigga?
The Arizona, but you gotta remember too, the sandwiches, bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches was like $125.
I remember that shit.
$150. You know what I'm saying? And then like, I ain't gonna
lie. I remember a whole cheesesteak platter was like $5, bro. You remember that shit? I was a little bit older though.
Cheesesteaks.
Like in high school, like the beginning of high school, bro. If I got a cheesesteak platter, oh well, y'all don't eat that really over there.
Yeah, nah, in New York.
It'll be a cheesesteak John with fries, big ass John. Like you can't even close the container type shit. It used to be like between $4 to $5 depending where you went. Now that shit like $8.50 and up.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Nigga, my same deli, that shit, they charge like chopped cheese is like $5 now, $5-6.
That's crazy. And that's only the same.
That's a hoagie. I mean, that's not even the hoagie joint. That's the
StreamYard said, what is it? Arizona. That's crazy. You don't know that?
Nah, where this nigga from? StreamYard, where you from? Nigga don't know where Arizona is?
There's these big ass cans right here. Look.
I used to get the little Arizona. I used to get the strawberry lemonade joint. Always get it, same flavor.
This joint right here. And they got different joints.
I used to get the strawberry lemonade joint.
Strawberry lemonade. We ain't had that.
Oh, nah, y'all niggas is pie. Y'all ain't had a strawberry. What y'all had? One flavor, nigga? That was the black can joint.
We had the fruit punch. We had a few of them joints. Hold on.
Nah, look up the Arizona hat, because I think that shit called half and half strawberry lemonade.
This joint right here?
Yeah, the black can.
No,
right.
I never seen that shit. I never seen a pink can.
Not the pink can, the black can.
This joint right here?
Yeah, your shit fake frozen on my shit, though.
You hear me?
Shit fake lagging a little bit.
This joint?
Yeah, that joint right there.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Nah, we ain't had those. Nah, none of my stores. That's crazy.
Niggas in the trenches.
So he said some hug juices too.
Niggas say, yo, this nigga store only had one flavor. Niggas say, damn, niggas said fruit punch or nothing, nigga.
Nah, they had the green tea. I never fucked with the green tea.
I never fucked with the green tea.
The regular Jones, the fruit punch. There was a mango.
Oh yeah, the mango was fire.
Yeah, the mango was
yo,
fire.
Wasn't Snapples back in the day like 75 cents? Oh, I'm tweaking.
Bro, they was like 50 cents.
Yeah, 50 cents.
Yeah, bro, I remember that shit. Now we used to get a big ass bag of fruities, bro. It was like 10 cents each joint.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I used to draw, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Mo. Those is the really So all the young niggas in here, those are the great days, man. Nah,
I ain't got that shit no more.
Those are the great days, yo.
Yeah,
niggas used to be outside.
I used to get the peach joints, the peach iced teas, Snapples. That was my shit.
Yeah, I used to get the apple joint.
The apple.
Yeah, you ain't never fucked with the apple shit, though?
I tried it before. What is considered young now? It's a good question.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. I mean, they be calling niggas that's 25 old. So I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm 27, so
I'm 26.
Shit. What you 99?
Yup.
Oh, all right.
You 98, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 99, man.
What is considered young now? I mean, technically we young.
We young, but like these young niggas now.
Because to a young nigga we old, but to an old nigga we young. So like niggas still. I remember there was this old head I was talking to. He was like, "Yeah, man, you still a kid." And I'm like, nigga, I got a son. What the fuck? You talking about, nigga?
Nigga say, what you talking about, OG?
I'm like, what, nigga? You saying that like I wouldn't beat you the fuck up?
Nah, no funny shit though. Yo, niggas is playing ball. Yo, the little young niggas is dead calling me Unc. I say, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'll slap the shit out you, little nigga. Don't call me no Unc. Niggas say, yo, Unc, yo, pass the ball. Nigga, what?
But technically, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. You probably old enough to be their uncle on some shit. You really think about it. Nigga, I got how many nieces I got, bro? Like this shit.
I got no nieces and nephews, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You the only child?
Nah, I got a brother, but he ain't had a kid yet.
He older than you?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
I'm the only I'm not the only child on either side.
I got a stepbrother. I got a stepbrother and stepsister though, but I don't even talk to them for real.
Yeah, I don't even really talk to my dad's side or like that. It's just my two little sisters. Besides that, I don't talk to none of them. I got a brother too.
Now I be knowing. You know what's crazy? I know niggas that got like brothers and sisters on their dad's side. They don't know. They never met them. They got no relationship with them.
Shit, crazy.
I'm like, damn, but that's your blood still too. Like,
J Cash 23. Shit, you at least 30.
Not J Cash. Man, look, oh,
that nigga J Cash 23. His lips 45.
Yeah.
No. Fuck with you.
I ain't gonna lie. You know it's crazy,
bro. I told you about that time the young niggas was talking shit to me on the train.
Nah.
I was like, bro, do you know like I would really I could really kill y'all niggas with my bare hands. That's the type time I be on, bro. I remember the one time It was back when I was working at this other job, and I was downtown, so it wasn't no parking down there. So what I would have to do is I would have to park at the train station, get on the train, get to my job, and then ride, and then take the train back to my car. So my job was right across the street from an elementary school, all badass young boys, bro. Like shot the fuck. These niggas always yelling, they slap boxing, they fighting. Girls always flirting with the boys, like chasing each other and grabbing each other. You know, these little horny ass young boys and shit. They don't know how to control themselves. You know what I mean? So I used to get on. Sometimes I would leave my job at the same time they'd come out of school. So these little young boys, you know, they got their shiesties on. These little niggas, bro. Little niggas, like talking about like 12, 13, right? So I had some TikTok playing on my phone, and it was a little loud. You know, like you don't sometimes you don't know how loud your phone is, and then that shit go off, then you be like, oh shit, and then you quick to lower it.
Yeah.
He was like, who the fuck playing that shit so loud? Bro, I looked up and I said, that was me. He was like, damn, that shit loud as shit. I'm like, yo, I'm looking at young boy, right? And it was like the other young boy, you know, there's always a little bitch ass young boy that be with the fake tough young boys, right?
Yeah.
Yo, chill, he a grown man. Yo, bro, chill, he a grown man. I'm like, yo, young boy. I said, young boy, go about your business before you get hurt out here, bro. I said, I don't give a fuck about y'all little ass kids. So I go back to going on my phone. Why young boy sizing me up? I'm telling you, like, young boy, like 5'3", sizing me up. He looking me up and down, like he trying to figure out if he could really like square off with me. And I'm like, bro, you really don't know who you playing with. So I'm looking at young boy. And mind you, I had just put my AirPods on. I was going to tune them little niggas out.
Mm-hmm.
But like, bro, I'm like, bro, go ahead, bro. Like, go ahead. And the young boy, like, he sat down and he was just quiet as shit, just looking out the train windows. Just like, man, this shit. I'm like, yo, young boy gonna get himself hurt. Because, you know, I told young boy, I was telling him to stand down and he did. He ain't see, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yo, these young niggas out here got switches.
Crazy. I'm like, young boy, if I was to hit you, bro, like I don't know if you're gonna wake up, because I'm not even exaggerating, bro. What happened? Nah, they got off a few stops before me. So nothing happened. Ain't nothing ever happened to me on the train. I don't even be playing like that, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I stopped taking the train. I stopped taking the train like shit. I ain't gonna lie, train get too crazy, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. It's too crazy. Like
I've never had.
You from New York City, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that shit. I know y'all train system a lot crazier than ours, though.
What, nigga? I ain't gonna lie. I remember I was taking that shit late night. I ain't gonna lie. I was in Harlem. I was like,
no, StreamYard. He ain't on me before he left. Niggas just be asking anything. He trying to get me riled up.
Nah, but yo, I remember I was
young nigga ain't gonna rile me up, but like, bro, I was so shocked because yo, bro, like grown men don't even be playing with me, and I got this little nigga right here, like really thinking about trying me.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I put my left foot in front of me just in case, bro. I was going as soon as young boy would have stepped out of tune thing, bing! I was going piecing, bro.
Nigga would knock out some nigga little brother.
Ooh, I'd have knocked him out, bro. I'd have knocked him out.
Nigga say, yo, that's my little brother.
Don't care. And you know what's crazy? I had my shit on me too. I had my shit on me too, but I would never do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not to the kids unless they.
These young niggas out here wilding now. What's the thing though? I wouldn't even use it for adults unless I really had to. Like, I don't give a fuck how old you is, whatever. I feel like if you an average nigga, I'm tuning you. Like, that's how I always felt, and that's how it's always been thus far. Like a little kid, bro. Like, all I gotta do is open hand young boy or just grip him up just a little bit, and he gonna understand, like, you fucking with a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit not gonna work out. But like, that was the first time like somebody was like really sizing me up, like thinking about it, and something told him to chill. So young boy ain't dumb, but like, bro, I've had like the train. You see all types of shit on there. And ain't nobody ever trying me on no train. Pause. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was wild, but we vibing right now though, so nigga, shit ain't about we vibing
Nobody
right
ever
now.
try me on no train. That's crazy.
Yeah, we vibing right now. We gonna let that one go.
Big Soldier MX says, "Can you wrestle Mazuma?" What the fuck?
Nigga, you wanna wrestle him?
You want to wrestle? Nah, bro. I won. Growing up, I told niggas I won national championships in wrestling. Growing up.
Nigga Slime said, "What if the average nigga suplex you? You finna up that shit?"
I don't think the average nigga could suplex me.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it gutter with you. If a nigga lift me up, if I'm lifting my feet not on the ground no more, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Shit,
I had a nigga get me
knocks
off
coming
my.
out.
This shit gonna sound. This is a pause. I had a nigga pick me up off my feet before. Bro, but by the time he got me up, bro, I already had him in the guillotine, bro. He dropped me immediately.
Shit.
Bro, I had him locked in. So when he came down, bro, all I had to do was just push my arm up. I had him in that joint and he tapped. That was like the only time, but he was like crazy strong, bro. He was crazy strong. But ain't no average nigga suplexing me. If a nigga suplex me, they not an average nigga, bro. Trust me. Like I've done years and years of training on how to like avoid being slammed and sprawls and lowering your center of gravity and all that shit. Like I still be doing wrestling drills to this day with some Muay Thai fighters and some MMA fighters that I'll be helping out with their boxing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, wrestling, that shit. Nah, I'm not wrestling no.
You gotta be ready for them situations. The last thing I want to try before, like, cause I got the boxing experience, I got the wrestling experience. I want to try Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because I feel like I don't know nothing about submission.
Muay Thai?
Nah, Muay Thai, nah.
Not jacking Muay Thai?
Nah. But like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, like submissions and ground game and all that shit, I want to learn that.
Yo, you know, it was at one point I dead wanted to be a UFC fighter. I was watching Mad Rampage Jackson. I thought I was dead like that nigga. I thought I was like that nigga.
Bro, Rampage,
yo,
GOAT, bro.
Yo, Rampage Jackson, that nigga used to be the GOAT, bro. That nigga was my favorite UFC fighter. Him and Rashad Evans.
Rashad Evans you seen when he put Chuck Liddell to sleep, bro?
Yeah.
Dang, I was like, damn. I remember I wanted them to fight when they was both like in their prime, but they never fought each other, bro.
Yeah, they was just cleaning out the division until
and by the time they fought each other, they was already old.
Yeah, they was already washed until that boy Lyoto Machida came through, started washing every light heavyweight, nigga.
Bro, his base was karate, so that was the crazy part. Like he was just, bro, he put Rashad to sleep. Nigga, leg bent back and all. I was like,
I can't front, yo. UFC back in the day was fire. Like these niggas don't know, like
fire. You know who put me? Shout out to my step pop, man. My step pop was the one that put me on the MMA because my pop despised MMA because he was a boxing nigga. So when MMA first came around, they was trying to rival it with boxing. So my dad was like, man, fuck MMA, like fuck. You know what I'm saying? Step pop used to watch that shit, and I watched Anderson Silva's whole prime, bro. That shit was lit, bro. That was the most.
Anderson Silva, bro, he was different,
bro. And that streak that he was on, bro, that was the most invincible I've ever seen an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you couldn't touch him. He made it look so easy. He used to fuck niggas up, bro.
Yo, y'all remember when Brock Lesnar came to UFC?
Wait, Lyoto violated Shogun? No, he didn't. I thought Shogun beat Lyoto, right?
Wait, hold on now. I think I remember Lyoto was undefeated until he fought John Jones.
What? Wait. So who did Shogun beat?
I think everybody. Hold on.
No, like Lyoto was the man. I think
they fought twice.
I thought Shogun beat him, and then that's when John Jones came.
They fought twice. He beat Shogun the first time, then lost to Shogun, and then lost to Rampage. And then I don't know. And then he fought John Jones and lost to John Jones.
But
He fought Shogun twice.
who did John Jones beat to become world champion? Was it Lyoto?
I think it was Shogun, right?
It was either Shogun or Lyoto. I don't remember though.
I think John Jones beat Shogun to become a
He
champion.
beat both of them niggas. So
he can smoke both of them.
bro, that nigga made Shogun. Shogun got kneed, and he was getting wild, bro. When he hit the ground, he tapped.
Yeah.
He tapped from strikes, bro. And then Lyoto was giving John work, and then fucking John put him in a standing guillotine, bro, and put him to sleep.
Yo, that nigga eyes rolled back, nigga. I was
Bro,
like,
that shit was crazy.
yo,
The
I
ref,
can't
like,
front. Yo,
the
I don't know
ref
if y'all
beat-
young
the
niggas.
ref, I think the ref lifted his arm up or something. His arm was dead.
Yeah,
So
like he
"Stop."
he
was
looked like a
"Stop,
dead
stop,
body.
stop."
He looked like a dead body.
Yeah, bro. He's like, stop.
I'm
And
gonna
then-
keep it 100. Yo,
like,
y'all
bro,
young
he-
niggas don't know how when John Jones came into the shit, that nigga was looked at like the next phenom, nigga.
Bro, he was young as shit doing that. That was the
Yeah.
crazy part. He was young as shit.
Nigga was like 20 years old, like just
washing
spanking
everybody.
niggas. Oh my god, John Jones probably one of the craziest like.
No, he ain't sleep. John Jones ain't sleep Shogun. He beat him into submission.
He beat him in a submission.
Yeah, he fell to his hands and knees and literally tapped on the canvas off his strikes. Like he ain't. Lyoto went to sleep. Lyoto was out. Like he looked like he died in that John.
I can't front. John Jones ruined. I really think he was the one that ruined Rampage because remember that fight? He was killing that nigga legs, yo. He was
them oblique kicks, bro.
Yeah,
He was drawn. He kept bending his knees back on them John. Wait, is that what it's called?
yeah. Them shits was fake illegal, but oblique kicks because he's snapping like he's aiming it at your knee.
Hyperextended his knee.
Yeah,
He said that Rampage said his knee still fucked up from that to this day.
yeah. I was like, damn.
He said that John Jones said he was having nightmares about Rampage. That Rampage kept knocking him out in his dream.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. So he said the safest way to approach Rampage was how the way he like crawled up to him and shit.
Mm-hmm. That crawl shit used to be fire.
Yeah, what?
When John Jones used to crawl, like coming out of the intros, he used to crawl to his opponents.
Yeah, bro. I think he tried that shit with who he tried that with, and the boy tried to kick him dead in his shit. I think it was Vitor.
I think Cormier. Was it Cormier?
No, I think it was Vitor Belfort. Vitor almost broke John Jones' arm, bro.
I think ain't he put it he dislocated it, right?
He hyperextended it.
Yeah.
He almost broke that. That's like the step before you break that motherfucker. And John Jones like lifted him off the ground, and that nigga John Jones was
he was different, bro.
I hope I never fight a nigga who got half his abilities, bro. Like, hey, if you got half his abilities, bro, I don't want no problems with you. John Jones.
I wish he would have fought. I wish he would have fought Anderson Silva though.
Anderson was already. Anderson was too small. Anderson was at 185. John Jones,
but he became champion at 205 though too. That's what I'm saying. Anderson, he was fighting. He was light heavyweight too.
Yeah, that's true. He used to go. He went to 205 before he fought DC. He fought Anderson Silva fought DC, but that was an older
fought Forrest Griffin.
Bro, he washed him so bad.
Yeah, he smoked Forrest Griffin.
Yeah, Forrest ain't have none for him. I don't even know why they did that to him. Like,
Nick Forrest was the champion, nigga.
Bro, they could have just gave that belt to him. Like, bro, just hit.
Nigga put his arm out like, yo, I'm done. Nigga say, yo, I'm good.
Like, bro,
yeah, that was an ass whooping.
Bro, he fried him, bro.
I can't find UFC was fire. Like it's nothing like that. Like,
George St. Pierre was a fucking beast, bro.
Yo, GSP.
White boy had that shit down packed, bro. He had that shit down packed. He could box. He could wrestle.
Nigga, yo, I remember when him and Dan Hardy fought. I think I had that shit on the CD. I had that whole card on the CD. Him and Dan Hardy. That was an amazing fight.
He used to watch, and then he came back old as hell and beat the shit out Michael Bisping, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Bisping with his shit open. He put Bisping to sleep with a
Bisping was nice. My son, the English bull.
Yeah, that nigga had one eye and was giving everybody real rap. He couldn't see out that eye. I don't know how he was
That's
passing his
crazy.
command. Yeah, he lost
I
his
never
eye.
knew that.
Yeah, he lost his eye from fighting. I think he got a glass eye now, like Charleston White, like that. Yeah, GSP one of the GOATs. He definitely top 5.
What y'all niggas know about BJ Penn?
I know what GSP did to him. BJ Penn
I gotta watch that fight again.
BJ Penn wilding now. He talking about how his mom.
Oh yeah, I seen that, bro.
Nothing wrong with him.
That's crazy, though.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro, he was wild. I don't know what.
Nah, but when Brock Lesnar came to UFC, bro,
I was like, yo, this nigga ass, he could just wrestle. I was saying that back then. I'm like, bro, all he could do was wrestle. I said,
he wasn't ass though, yo. He was.
Yo, Brock couldn't rumble.
Nigga became a champion in 4 fights.
Yeah, but he came to Frank Mir. It was like, what happened when
Frank
he fought?
was nice.
He was all right. He had good submissions and shit.
Yeah.
But when he went in there with a nigga who had hands, like who?
No, remember the first nigga he went in there who had hands was Shane Carwin, and Shane was piecing him up, but Brock got the choke off.
Yeah, but what happened when he fought that big ass Mexican bull?
And then when he fought Alistair Overeem, that's when it was.
Yeah, Overeem did him. Overeem was nasty, bro. He was just a drug cheat.
Yeah, the nigga used to look too He used to look too brolic.
Yeah, bro, that nigga little as shit now. Now that he not on it, he look little as a motherfucker. But Overeem got some good ass wins, bro. I was watching his highlight reel, bro. He used to beat the shit out niggas. He kicked Brock to his body, folded him. I was like, damn.
Nah, but I'm gonna keep it gutter though. I mean, it's not no excuse, but I mean, that nigga Brock said he was having like crazy sickness though. So he said when he got that body kick, it was like his body already shut down. Cause I mean, he probably was gonna lose anyway. But
regardless, yeah, Overeem had too much for him.
Yeah, he had too much for him. Cause Brock never had a stand-up game. I feel like if he had a stand-up game,
that's what I mean by saying he don't know how to rumble. Like he ain't got no hands for real. But if he got you, if he got a hold of you, it's a bad job.
Yeah, you know that's the only pay. No, I think that's one of the only pay-per-views I ever bought. Brock Lesnar versus Shane Carwin.
I ain't gonna lie. You know, I bought a lot of pay-per-views, but when I started living on my own, when I moved out my mom's crib, I was like 24. I moved out and I was like 24 going on 25. No, 23. One of them, John. When I started buying my own pay-per-views, you know the only niggas pay-per-views I ever bought was Benavidez.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Benavidez was on the card. Or if he headlined that joint, I bought it. Every Benavidez was on, I bought.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was gonna be I knew that shit was gonna go crazy, bro. I knew that shit was gonna go crazy. Like when he fought Caleb Plant, bro, I bought that shit. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Benavidez is my nigga though, so
hopefully that's your boy.
Yeah, bro. But watch, when he fuck Bivol up, niggas gonna be mad. He gonna beat Bivol ass. Let's go, man.
You think so?
I don't know, but I'm rooting for him.
I'm gonna be honest. Better be versus Bivol, I feel like would have been a movie.
I would love to see how the way. I don't know. Listen,
because them niggas is both just.
Beat him. I ain't gonna lie. Bivol might beat him. Like Bivol is that nice.
You think so?
Bivol could beat Benavidez. Yeah. I think he gonna have to box. I think he gonna have to box really good, but he could box really good, so it's possible.
I ain't gonna lie, if Bivol beat Benavidez, he might got the best resume in boxing. You got Canelo, Beterbiev, Benavidez.
You know, a lot of people was like, "Oh, he could deal with Beterbiev pressure. Why he can't deal with Benavidez?" Benavidez throw a lot more punches than Beterbiev. He a lot faster with the hands than Beterbiev.
Fact.
Like he gonna Bivol gonna have some trouble, bro. Bivol gonna have some trouble. Even though he boxed really well and shit like that, I don't know, man. I think Benavidez's jab gonna be a problem too. That jab be fast and sharp as shit whenever he feel like using it. I think Benavidez gonna really. I think he gonna beat Bivol.
Damn. Hopefully that fight happen, man.
I think the trilogy gonna happen though, for real. I think Turkey gonna
I think so too.
I think Turkey gonna talk to the WBC like, yo, just hold off one more fight. Let's make this trilogy, blah blah blah. And the WBC.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it gutter though. That shit only doing 40K is crazy. That shit.
Wait, what?
40K is insane, nigga.
Bro, they can't speak English.
I know, but I'm just like, yo, that card was too nice. I feel like, yo, like it's like because a nigga was saying like, yo, how long will it take for Turkey to realize he losing money and shit? I was crying. I was like, nah,
That's the thing though. Like, you can't really use that shit against Turkey because he don't give a fuck to sell it.
Yeah.
He care to make his money back. He don't care.
Oh,
bro,
so you think Turkey all in was just kind of like just letting this shit play out?
Bro, his sole objective, bro. He's doing it for a different reason than everybody else. He is a boxing fan, but like these promoters, what they doing this shit for? To get a bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, they putting out $4 million for a show in hopes that they could get 8. You know what I'm saying? Like they doing it for a certain reason. Turkey Al-Sheikh is doing it for a different reason than them. His sole purpose is to get more people to visit Riyadh. He's doing this to make Riyadh be like the new attraction, a new place for big events and shit like that. He's not only doing this for boxing. He's doing it in the soccer world. You know, he's doing it in different areas of sports and entertainment. It's not.
Remember because they gave Neymar like what 300 million or some shit.
Yeah, and I see Ronaldo always sitting next to Turkey and all types of shit. So they are willing to give Turkey whatever, and like his because they be saying like I heard that they said Turkey's a prince and the nigga ain't no prince. He just runs like the sports and entertainment area of Riyadh. So he has access to a lot of money. You feel what I'm saying? So because he got so much access to this money and shit like that, he don't give a fuck to loot. His main objective isn't to create a profit or the biggest pockets and shit like that. His whole objective is to get more tourists over to his country. He's trying to reverse the stigma that Saudi Arabia has and all that shit. He's trying to make Saudi like the new place to go to for like the biggest sport events and the biggest entertainment shit. Like they doing it just to big up their country. That's what they doing, like a whole rebrand. I heard that when they did that fight in LA, that them niggas was giving out as soon as you walk in, they giving you brochures to Riyadh. Boom, boom, boom. Here's Riyadh. This is what we offer. This is what it looked like over here. Y'all come visit, blah, blah, blah. That's their sole objective. So Turkey, is he a boxing fan? Yes. But you know, he's not doing it off of the strength. He's not making these big fights off of the strength of being a boxing fan. He's doing it because he has a motive just like everybody else. These promoters do it to big up their pockets. He's doing it so more people could come over, create more tourists. The more tourists that Riyadh got, the more money they make as a country. That's all it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
That's the whole purpose. It'd be funny to me when niggas just be acting like, oh, he just doing it because he's a boxing fan. Bro, he doing it for business purposes too. It's just not, you know, the typical reason that the promoters have.
Yeah. So, I wish this sales shit would just die out though. I'm sick of the sales because I honestly don't think anything gonna just be anything like even that like nobody's gonna be selling over 500K consistently no more. I don't even think Canelo doing that shit no more like that. Like it's a different era, bro. You can access these fights for free too much. Like it's different.
Didn't they say Canelo and Berlanga did like 800,000 or I'm tripping?
Oh, it did. Oh, Canelo's still that nigga now. He probably Canelo the only nigga though. Like really think Canelo might be the only nigga selling in boxing.
650,000. According to Boxing News 24/7, he did 650.
Canelo's still he's still the face.
And then Boxing Forum 24 says he did 400,000. I don't know. And then Boxing Scene says he did 750K. I don't know.
He the only nigga doing them. There's only one nigga selling
$17 million gate.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so Canelo, he doing
he fake carrying. I can't cap, bro.
Yeah.
Fake carrying.
That's why when I be hearing like Ellie Seckbeck, Dickie, and then talking about Tank as the face of boxing, I'm like,
it's only one nigga. That's why I say like niggas gotta kill this selling shit That shit got to start dying out, bro. Nobody's selling like boxing. I don't know. I feel like even with UFC, nobody's selling like that. Like, we in a different era,
Bro, as soon as Conor dipped, bro, them niggas start plummeting.
yo. You know what's crazy? Back in the day, I remember niggas used to be like, if you did like 500K, that shit was like a flop.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I remember niggas was saying John Jones was never a pay-per-view star, and John Jones shit used to be doing like 400 or 500 a pop.
That was before the streaming era. Yep.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They used to be like that shit was like a flop. Like you're not a pay-per-view star if you're doing that. So I'm like, now you
I
doing
remember when
500K
Mayweather
now. That
Berto,
shit you might be a star if you're doing 500K now.
I remember they were saying Mayweather Berto was a flop.
That
And it
shit
was
did
like,
what?
let me see,
I thought that shit did an end.
It did between 400 and 550,000 people.
Oh damn! I think I watched that shit too.
Yep.
Yeah, like nigga, that shit a flop.
That shit did between 400 and 550K. And they were talking about that shit was a flop. Now niggas do that. That's a success.
Yeah, nigga, you doing that? You the face. Like, yo, what? That's why I said niggas is like, I hate this no selling shit, bro. That shit is corny. I think the only black fighter that was selling, but the only black fighter that was selling was Arrow, right?
What, after Floyd?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Wilder.
Wilder, I don't know if Wilder was selling like that.
Wilder was getting to a fucking bag, bro.
Now I know he's getting paid. Wait, let me see. What's his pay-per-view numbers like? I heard some shit like, oh yeah, I mean yeah, Wilder and Fury definitely did well. That shit did 800,000.
The first one did 325,000.
They said the second one did 800.
Yeah. Second one did 800 to 850. And then how about part 3? 600,000. Man, Wilder 8, nigga.
Nah, he 8, but I feel like that was the only one. That was the only thing he sold. Cause remember, him and Hellenius only did 75.
Yeah. But they promoted it so well, bro. They promoted it so well. The controversy and all that shit. They sold that shit well. And all 3 of them fights was bangers, bro.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Every fight was a banger, bro.
The first one, controversy. Second one, Fury whooped Wilder ass. That shit broke my heart,
nigga
bro.
fucked up his equilibrium.
Bro, that shit broke my heart, bro. I was a huge Wilder fan, bro.
Yeah, to see him go out like that was crazy.
Coach, I'm big on, like, as a boxing coach, like my style, bro, I teach the fundamentals, perfect technique and all that shit. And Wilder don't got none of that. You know, but like besides his 1-2, like everything about him was flawed. I'm big on footwork, balance. Wilder ain't have none of that, but I just loved his, bro, that nigga charisma, bro, and like how the way he used to knock niggas out. I'm like, yo, this nigga's different, bro. Crazy.
Nah, Wilder was different. I ain't gonna lie, Wilder was different.
Bro, the craziest reactions I ever seen like in fights was from Wilder's fights, bro. Like I'll be sitting in the crib full of Ricans, bro. And Wilder, when he sparked Dominic Brazil, bro, it felt like my crib was shaking. Like I'm like, what the bro? Like everybody there was people. My crib was so packed, niggas was sitting on my steps. Like it was like to the second floor, they was all just sitting watching, just looking down.
That was in the Barclays, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Eddie went that 1-2, boom, boom.
Yeah, I remember that.
Dominic fell like that, bro. My mom is a big Wilder fan too. Like we was heartbroken when Fury fucked him up, bro. And he was like licking Wilder blood and shit. I'm like, oh my god. I was like, no fucking way, bro.
Yo, you know what I think though? I think that shit had niggas confused. Like Fury was that nigga. Cause I ain't gonna lie, every fight that nigga had after that nigga just looked trash. Nagano, Usyk, Fury just
was different. Fury's style was different because he didn't fight like a typical, like he had like the footwork of like a fucking welterweight, bro.
Yeah.
And like for him to be that tall and be so light on his feet and use feints and like just his boxing ability, it was just different. So he gave a lot of these heavyweights, they not skilled dudes. You know what I'm saying? They just be strong power punchers or whatever the case is. He brought something different to the table. And like Vladimir Klitschko was Fury was a terrible style for him because Vladimir was used to being the bigger dude and like punching and holding. Like Vladimir used to get points taken off for holding. Like every fight was like excessive holding. He couldn't do that with Fury because Fury will be on his bicycle, and then on top of that, Fury was bigger than him, so he couldn't really manhandle him. So he was just at the right place at the right time. And then
who else beat Klitschko?
Huh?
Who else beat Klitschko?
AJ.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
But Klitschko was off like what? Klitschko was off like a year and some change. And then he fought AJ.
What you thought of the Klitschko brothers?
Vitaly was better than Vladimir. Vitaly was a fucking killer, bro. Like if Vitaly came up in this current era of heavyweights, bro, niggas would be in trouble.
Think so?
Hell yeah, bro. He was way better than Vladimir. Bigger puncher, better boxer. He was better than Vladimir, in my opinion. You gotta watch Vitaly, bro, when he fought Shannon Briggs.
Yo, you know what's mad funny? I remember when you told me that nigga Shannon Briggs trainer couldn't speak English. I say, yo, how the hell does that work?
He had a whole Spanish trainer, bro. He had a Spanish trainer. After Teddy Atlas left him, I think Shannon lost one fight or whatever. He got stopped. And he was training with Teddy Atlas. They was trying to build him up to be this next Mike Tyson because they was from the same neighborhood in Brooklyn and all this shit. And Shannon was nice. His biggest downfall was that he had like severe asthma.
Nigga would get tired. He would burn out, right?
He would start fast because his lungs will give. He was premature. He was born premature, so his lungs was underdeveloped. So he had like chronic asthma his whole life. So Shannon Briggs, he got the most first round knockouts in boxing history because as soon as the bell rang, he came right to you. I seen him fight Lennox, bro. He hurt Lennox Lewis, bro. But like he'll gas out and then Lennox just started picking him off and stopped him and shit. You know what I mean? But Shannon was nice. Like if he had the conditioning, he really would have been a problem. He had fast hands, punch hard as shit, big, strong. Yeah. He had a chin for sure.
Think Shannon would beat Mike?
If Mike would have, I think Mike would have beat him, but Mike would have had to have be real cautious in them early rounds, bro. Because Shannon came out guns blazing. You know what I mean? But if Mike just kept his defense and, you know what I mean, get him to like the 4th, 5th round, he would have beat him. Mike Tyson conditioning was better. I think he was the more skilled puncher. I think he would have got Shannon.
Damn, that would have been a good fight to watch.
He was a lot bigger than Mike. He had fast ass hands. And Shannon Briggs he beat George Foreman.
What?
Shannon Briggs beat George Foreman.
Wait, what version of George Foreman? Bald one or the nigga with the
bald one? One. But George was still dangerous. And some people think George Foreman got robbed.
That went to decision?
Yeah. And then he knocked out Ray Mercer.
How that shit went to decision if that nigga had asthma?
He fought through that shit, bro. But Shannon got some good wins on his record, for sure. He was 2-time heavyweight champion. He got 2 world titles.
Damn.
He fought Vitaly. He fought Lennox Lewis. He fought some good names.
Yo, would you say because George Foreman fake he my heavyweight GOAT. What you think about that?
He top 10 for sure.
Oh,
Probably
you wouldn't say he the GOAT?
Nah, George Foreman ain't the GOAT, but he one of them. Not the GOAT. Like if you talking about, bro, when you talking about like heavyweight greats, bro, there's so many of them. Like you gotta go to Joe Louis. Joe Louis was, he was heavyweight champion of the world for like 12 years. And I think he got 25 title defenses, bro. That's
I ain't gonna lie. I always just think of that video of him getting knocked out. I don't know.
who, Joe Louis?
Yeah.
By who?
I
Rocky?
think Rocky Balboa.
Marciano, nigga.
Oh, Marciano, my fault. I'm smacked.
Rocky Balboa.
Yo, I said Balboa.
Philly nigga, Rocky Balboa. Bro, if you watch Rocky Balboa, if you watch, you know it's so funny, bro. If you watch Rocky Balboa was a Kensington nigga.
What?
Bro, why is Rocky Balboa?
That nigga from your hood?
Bro, he's from the same hood as me.
Oh shit.
Swear to God, he lived like 4 blocks down this way, and then like 2 blocks up this way. That's where Rocky lived. That
nigga. So he know about them trap spots. He know about them trap spots.
Kensington wasn't known for that back in the day. That's an old ass movie. That was like the 70s, I think. 60s, 80s, 70s, something. What was Rocky film? Like the 70s or the 80s?
I think probably the 70s.
Bro,
no, 80s.
Watch that shit, bro. That nigga is from Kensington.
Damn, I never
the only white nigga in Kensington. A lot of these white niggas be capping talking about they from Kensington, but they really be from Port Richmond, which is like a little further down. But Rocky, he was from Kensington for real.
Yeah, nigga lived on the trap spot. Nigga know about all of the.
Yeah, bro. Right under the L.
Damn. It said Rocky Balboa was based on Chuck Webner for the word? I thought Rocky was based on some. I thought Rocky was based on the Rocky Marciano nigga.
No.
Oh shit.
But to go back to the heavyweight conversation, like Joe Louis, he definitely top 3 greatest heavyweights of all time, in my opinion. He still got the record for most title defenses in boxing history.
No, yeah, like, definitely.
Yeah, bro. I just looked it up. He was champion for 11 years, 8 months, and 8 days, bro. From 1937 to 1949. Look, he successfully defended his title 25 times, a record for the most consecutive heavyweight title defenses.
Yeah, he's some John Jones shit.
Yeah, bro. He was doing that. Then you gotta look at Larry Holmes, who, you know, he had a bad stigma about him after he beat like an old fucked up Ali, but he was still an all-time great. That nigga had 20 title defenses. You know what I mean? Like Larry Holmes, one of the greatest. I just found out that this nigga in critical condition.
What?
Larry Holmes. That's what they
Damn.
Unless this is cap.
Said Rocky Marciano from Brockton, Mass. Nigga, that's the king of your city, nigga.
Who?
Nigga, Rocky Marciano, the slime said that nigga from Brockton, Mass.
I'm like, the most overrated motherfucker ever.
Nigga say he overrated.
Hell yeah, bro. That
nigga Jermaine Ortiz really the big dog in that nigga city. In the nigga Slum City.
Jermaine will be regular in Philly, man.
Nah, I really don't know. I don't know nobody from Massachusetts like on some like famous shit.
I think Rashidi Ellis from Massachusetts. Demetrius Andre right up the block. I think he's from Rhode Island.
I thought Rashidi was from Philly.
Fuck no.
Oh, I thought he was from Philly.
Hell no. Don't nothing say. Rashidi the furthest thing from a Philly nigga. That nigga is square.
Oh shit.
You said Rashidi from Lynn. Yeah, he's from Massachusetts. Yeah, Larry Holmes is extremely underrated. Then you got to talk about Muhammad Ali because his resume was crazy. Then you start talking
Ali resume was crazy.
Evander Holyfield. Well, I'm putting Lennox over Evander. I'm sorry. Like Lennox Lewis, I got him top 3 all time. That's just my opinion. Then you got Muhammad Ali. I might put Ali ahead of Lennox, bro. But all right, Lennox probably 3rd or 4th on my list. Then you get into Evander Holyfield. Then you start talking about George Foreman, in my opinion. So he definitely ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Like if you top 5 greatest heavyweights of all time, like you really had to be super nice.
Yeah, and them niggas got like 8 losses.
Yeah, bro. But Muhammad Ali, that man 3-time heavyweight champion of the world. His resume go dumb, bro. Like, of course, Joe Frazier, Floyd Patterson.
Yo, I always wonder what you think about.
George
What you ever thought
Foreman.
about Joe Frazier?
Joe Frazier. Listen, man, I got a strong connection to Joe Frazier because he allowed my father to train out of his gym. You know, my
That
dad.
nigga from Philly.
Yeah, bro. His boxing gym was only a few blocks away from where I grew up. His gym was on. It's a furniture store, well, an abandoned furniture store now. They trying to buy the building back and make it into a boxing gym again. But yeah, Broad and Glenwood. So Joe Frazier had his gym there, and listen, man, Joe Frazier, he a legend just based off of them fights that he had with Muhammad Ali and shit like that. But I think to call him the greatest fighter to ever come out of Philly, I think that's really I can't give him that, bro. Like I can't.
Lie, who is y'all GOAT? Like who is y'all
Bernard Hopkins.
Yeah.
Like it's nobody who ever. And look, Philly done had some great fucking fighters, bro.
Damn,
but
I always think of Bernard Hopkins.
Accomplishments, resume, like title reigns, all that. Like Bernard, he's just not the greatest fighter to come out of Philly. He's an all-time great. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like Bernard, nobody from Philly in boxing history touching Bernard. Like it's not even close in my opinion.
I ain't gonna lie, man, not to be that guy, but I always just think of that nigga falling through the ring, yo. Like that was crazy.
Listen, he stood in the ring too long. That's what happened.
Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel like shit
Them
like
young
that
niggas
kill your legacy. Like, yo.
They said
that shit was
Mark,
crazy.
hold up, you dead ass said Rocky overrated. That's wild to me. Do your research, and then it won't be so wild to you.
Wait, he said Rocky Marciano.
Rocky Marciano, like, look, what version of Joe Louis did he really beat? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog.
What version he beat?
Not the in prime one.
Oh, you think he was out of prime?
Rocky, look, man. He ain't it. I'm sorry. He not it.
How much money you think Joe Louis
was great? He was great for the era that he was in. So if niggas want to, I'm going to keep it real, bro. A lot of niggas just be mentioning him because he white. And
Wait, he never lost, right?
White people, yeah, he retired like 49-0. So a lot, white people don't be really having nobody to lean on and shit. So they Rocky Marciano.
Oh shit.
Just like how they be piping up. No, he was a good fighter too. Let's not get it wrong. Joe Calzaghe. Oh, he beat Bernard. All right, he beat the old Bernard. Oh, he beat Roy. All right, he beat the old Roy. Like, what we talking about? Yeah, I mean, but
yeah, I don't know no white fighter that would be considered the GOAT though in boxing. I'm being honest,
bro. The best fighters, period, are black fighters, bro. Like it's not even a debate. Like they can make their case. Like there's a lot of great fighters that come out of Europe and great fighters that come out of wherever, bro. Puerto Rico, Mexico.
I mean, yeah, the GOAT to MMA is black. Go to boxing.
Bro, the best fighters that come out of this planet are black fighters.
Black fighters. Yeah.
Like I'm sorry, like that's just what it is. Like even if you want to say, oh well, Puerto Rico got a case. Bro, like Tito Trinidad, that's a black man.
Yeah,
like
darker than me.
Yeah, that's a black man that knows Spanish. That's and Puerto Rico got a whole lot of African. Look at Sue Burrell. You telling me he ain't black?
Yeah, like we're not even gonna get into this.
Yeah,
the Dominicans, they don't think they be like, bro.
They be confusing race with nationality.
Yeah.
They confuse race with nationality. There's black people everywhere. Yeah. You can find you a black person in Canada. You can find a black person in the UK. You can find a black person wherever.
Literally everywhere. We migrated. We was all over this earth, man. For anybody.
So they're like, oh, he's not black. He's Cuban. So you meaning to tell me Eris Landy Laura ain't black? He ain't black.
Nigga said, I know black, I know black, I know black.
Look at my father. You don't think he black? Look at my look at Guillermo Rigondeaux. He blacker than most black people I know. He ain't black. That's crazy. Look at David Morrell. He look like any light skinned nigga that be uptown in Philly. He not black.
Andy Cruz dumbly look dumb black.
Andy Cruz black.
I would have never thought he was Spanish if I never knew his name.
Luis Ortiz. He look like somebody's uncle.
Nigga look like Slime uncle. Luis Ortiz that look like Slime.
Luis Ortiz look like Slime?
That's Slime cousin.
Nigga Slime related to Luis Ortiz.
Yo, watch Slime say some shit like, yeah, nigga, you know what's crazy? I've been knew Luis. I used to train with Luis back in the day. Them
niggas used to shadow box together. He said Luis Ortiz look like me. Wow. Yeah, Edwin De Los Santos, that's a black man.
Yeah, Edwin De Los Santos look black for sure.
You know, they talk. I remember they were talking about, oh, well, Shakur is Puerto Rican. Like, nigga, shut up. Shut up. Stop it.
Nigga, Shakur was trying to farm that shit too, though.
That nigga waved that Puerto Rico flag for like 3 fights.
Word, he was trying, nigga.
And then he was like,
I'm gonna tell y'all niggas some real shit. Spanish, like for the black and Spanish people, like, you know what I'm saying? Your Spanish side will not accept you if you don't know the language. I be knowing niggas that got a Spanish mother and a black pops, and they don't really, and you know, they wasn't really, feel me? I mean, or the other way around, like a Spanish dad wasn't in his life. They say like the Spanish side don't really take them in like that.
Yeah, well, if you're not born from the island, they won't take you in all like that. They treat you different if you're not from the island.
Yeah.
So like if you was born here, they not gonna look at you or recognize you the same. Like, you know what they be saying? I heard old head say this. He was like, all right, you Puerto Rican, but you ain't a Boricua. And I'm like, nigga, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But like that's how I feel. Like they value you. It's the same shit in Mexico. Like when you bring up the greatest Mexican fighters of all time, how many times you hear niggas bring up Oscar De La Hoya? You don't be hearing that.
You don't hear niggas bring up Mexican Americans.
Never. You always hear, oh, Julio Cesar Chavez, Canelo, Juan Manuel Marquez. Like you hear them niggas like Finito Lopez, and like you don't be hearing no Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia, a 4-division world champion. He got a strong case to be one of them, top 10, top 15 maybe. But you don't ever hear it because they don't look at them the same. Like when Chavez and De La Hoya fought, them niggas hated that. What? Them cartel niggas went to his camp and was sending him death threats and.
Oh, what?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, De La Hoya talked about it. They threatened his life. They was like, yo, like if you hurt Chavez, we gonna kill you and your family.
Wait, what? I never knew that.
Swear to God, the Mexican cartel went to his camp and told him if he hurt Chavez or whatever the case was, like fucked him up bad or whatever, that they was gonna kill him and his family. They wanted that.
Wait, so how he overcame that?
Niggas still beat Chavez's ass. I don't know. I guess he said, "Fuck what they talking about." I don't know. He beat the shit out Chavez, but all you gotta do is look back. You could just put on YouTube Mexican cartel Oscar De La Hoya, and he gonna tell you. And he said that like 10 niggas died at one of his fights with Chavez.
What?
Yeah, like in the arena. Bro,
I ain't gonna lie, man. This shit. I gotta do my research. I never do that.
Yeah, that's because I just be watching, bro.
I gotta do my research. That's crazy. I didn't know they was on that like that. Yeah, you think that would happen with Benavidez and Canelo? Niggas would come to that nigga gym.
Say that again?
I said, you think that would happen with Benavidez and Canelo if they have a fight? Niggas would come to Benavidez.
That shit gonna get a little. That shit gonna get sticky. I'm trying to say, especially if Canelo lose.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. But I don't think but you know that Chavez grew up with them cartel niggas. Like I don't know what Canelo's situation is with them. I heard they held one of his brothers hostage.
Yeah, I heard that
He
too.
had to negotiate to like get him free before like the Kovalev fight. So I don't know if but Chavez, like, he was with them niggas. Like, he was with bona fide killers. So I don't know. Chavez, he was just what the fuck, Hector Camacho? Hector Camacho had a story where I think he had just lost to Chavez. And they said that them niggas, after the fight, they said them niggas was partying for a straight week. Them niggas just snorting coke and partying for a straight week from Sunday to Sunday. And they didn't even know that they was partying that long.
Nigga Slime said I look like H2O.
What?
Nigga said I look like Arthur.
That nigga say you look like H2. That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
H2O. That's disrespectful.
That's funny.
Mark, open the group chat real quick since Reese said I look like Luis Ortiz.
Nigga said Arthur.
Yeah, like I remember when they said Camacho snuck a brick into the border.
Oh,
he was smuggling cocaine, and that they was about to check his car, and they said that that Camacho got on the hood of his car and was like, "Where's Chavez at? Where's Chavez at?" They said that the border patrol went crazy, like, "Oh my God, it's Camacho!" And like, bro, all them niggas gave him a pass. They get that nigga a pass. They didn't even check him, bro. He went right through.
Damn.
Like it was a little crazy, bro. I'm trying to tell you, shit's crazy.
I might pick a handful of fighters and give them the recipe. Yeah.
This is the video right here, by the way, where he said a few niggas died.
They've never done a movie about you yet, right? Like a real feature film. No,
yeah, look, 9 people died in the arena during his fight with Chavez.
Like due to natural causes or niggas?
Oh no, this is what he said.
To be Mexican American and have both flags.
You want to know how I know? Because I commented on the video 5 years ago. I commented on the video 5 years ago.
Think about this. It started with Chavez. It's a knife fight. Okay. So here you have an Olympic gold medal. I mean, I'm gonna paint the story for you.
But imagine that shit, bro. You getting ready to rumble a nigga, bro. Like the biggest fight of your career, the Mexican cartel pull up and like, yo, man, you do something to my boy, we gonna kill you and your family.
I'm saying, I'm like, I really want to know, like, I really want to know that
Oscar was like, all right, nigga, you just gonna have to kill me and my family. I'm about to
Mark, what you doing if you about to fight like like a Mexican champion or whatever? Niggas really come to your gym, like, surround your shit, 100 AKs in the spot. What you doing though, like, in that situation? Like, man, what would you do in that situation?
Man, I'm calling the cops. I ain't got nobody to deal with them cartel niggas. I'm calling the cops, bro. Them cops gonna follow me to the arena, bro. They gonna walk me to the ring. They gonna walk me out. Bro, I'm gonna have a whole PPD in that motherfucker. You got me fucked up. I got the whole 25th district in that motherfucker.
Yo, this nigga got me
going on my life.
Yo, you ever watched
Yo, babe, I'm gonna call my girl like, yo, babe, leave. Yo, we need to move now.
Yo, you ever watch Narcos?
Nah.
So you don't know about Pablo Escobar, but he used to have the cops on
payroll.
Pablo.
I know about Pablo.
Man, that's some crazy. When you got the cops on payroll, that's some crazy shit, nigga. It's like who you call?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's like, man, I don't know what I would do, man. That's crazy. I think I gotta look into that.
Now the Mexicans hate me because I'm fighting the hero. So UCLA, the Mexican Americans are with me, and now it's like a love-hate relationship, with the Mexican culture because I beat them, and it divided cultures. It's true. If you were Mexican, you were with Chavez. If you were Mexican American, you were with me. Correct. Literally divided cultures. It was crazy. I People don't know that. In that fight, 9 people died.
Wow.
In the arena.
I didn't know that.
Because
Fights?
they got pushed off the bleachers at Caesar's Palace. And I mean,
Because of fights and niggas getting pushed off the bleachers, bro.
That's crazy.
And I think that arena held 100,000 people, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that's some like nigga. That's like if like niggas like, man, cause you light skinned nigga, don't beat this dark skinned nigga up. Like that's like that don't make no sense to me, Mexican American nigga, y'all both Spanish, like y'all both speak. I don't know. That shit kind of wicked. That's crazy. I never knew that shit.
He said reopen the group chat. What is he talking about?
I already seen it.
What shit ass, nigga?
Nigga said Arthur, nigga Slum.
He got the nerve to tell niggas that they look like cows. Reed, do you know Slime? Do you know what you built like, nigga? This nigga got the nerve to tell niggas they look like cows. That shit's crazy.
Niggas is wild, man. But yo, this was an amazing live, yo. This shit was funny.
Bro, so yeah, for real though, I'm about to sign off because I gotta get up early for this appointment.
Yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. This is a great live, funny ass live, entertaining live. This shit got some replay value out the ass for sure. So if y'all appreciate the boxing content, the entertainment overall, y'all go ahead, hit that motherfucking like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to my boy Reed for coming by. He don't always be here, but when he do, it's always lit. So thank you for coming by, man.
You know the vibes,
We'll be back at y'all with another live tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that one. Until then, y'all have a blessed, beautiful night. I'm out of here, man. Peace.